All right, folks, we're back. Thanks for hanging around. I hope you got something to eat and did your errands and your chores, because we're back and we are going to attempt. We're going to attempt to defeat Cinder in Unbreakable using Gale and Figment. Oh, it's getting a die tray. So we have already seeded the encounter deck. There are 3 Cinder cards, specific encounters for Cinder, 2 with Cinder, and then 1 came in the 40 Caves deck. So we seeded 3 of those along with the day count less 2, and then we have a day 1 and a day 2 encounter in there. This is the battle mat itself. It all starts as rock, and it has flip sides where things can be turned into lava. Certain creatures will do that. We've seeded our baddie pool with just the ones for Cinder. We have our day counter, and it looks like we've got everything set up. We did read ahead to see Cinder's abilities. Pretty nasty, so we'll go through that when we get to that point, if we make it that far, and we'll see if we can defeat her. My first time playing Figment, I've watched a couple of videos, read over the gear lock sheet.
My first time with Gale.
Yep. So just bear with us. It's been a while since we played Too Many Bones, but we have a refreshed, renewed excitement for it with these expansions that have come out, and now that we're broadcasting live, twitching and saving things to YouTube, we plan on doing several other videos. It's just the 2 of us tonight. Everybody else has the night off, so we're going to go ahead and give this a shot. So anybody that's never played before, it's not a teach. We're just going to tell you what we're doing as we do it, and there are plenty of teach play videos out there, and
actually, Chip Theory Games has a video on every character.
Yeah, every character on Chip Theory Games. Plus, Chip Theory's also put out several videos of them playing Unbreakable in the break. This is where we are. So we're going to go ahead and crank things up. We're playing on heroic mode, so we're going to get 1 additional health to start, and we get 1 additional training point, which I'm going to use to try to up my attack. And I succeeded. On this, if I had rolled a bone, I would have failed, and then I could have used the training point elsewhere. So I'm actually going to up the attack right there.
Up my dexterity.
All right. Looks like a plan. Now, I guess we will throw some teaching into it. Dexterity is how many dice you can roll on your turn, but it also includes your movement. So if you move 1, I have 2 dexterity, then I only get to throw 1 die. So you've got to mitigate that. Fortunately, I am Figment. I am a time adept currently. If I update, oh yeah, I need some hit points there, don't I?
Points.
Start off with 5 health and an initiative die. I have the ability to manipulate the initiative order. I have the ability to manipulate the round it's in. And then I've got several skills that I can put in my active and lock slots that will trigger during certain parts of the initiative or during certain rounds. So the ability to move that around is what I do. I'm a ranged character, so I get to start on the back of the mat, and I can target any enemy on the board. Fortunately.
That's good to have range. This game is not easy. You do die a lot. You don't know what you're doing.
It happens.
I'm playing a melee character. Gale. Looks like she has different paths she can go. Either one that's movement based, defensive based, attack based, medical based. And so, as the game progresses, I'll choose one of those paths to go in and become proficient in it. So I increased my dexterity because moving is going to be pretty important. Being able to roll defense dice will be pretty
important too. Yeah. The rock can turn into lava, and if you end your turn on lava, you take a true damage, and that cannot be stopped by shields or anything like that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and look at our first encounter. I put these down in reverse order so I can pull them from the bottom of the deck and not see what's underneath there. So this is a day 1 encounter. How magnanimous. Mirawatt was one of Daylor's foremost inventors, and her old compound is treasure trove of unique and useful creations. A search of one of her many supply chests yielded a game-changing discovery, the Frosthaven 3000, a device that can apply targeted low temperatures to turn lava into rock.
Oh.
This sounds like it might be beneficial. The applications for this invention are numerous down here. Clearly, that's why Mirawatt invented it, but it is quite bulky and is it really worth the energy spent to carry it, or would a lighter load be more beneficial? We're down in the caves, we're underground here. So we have 2 options here. Neither one of them are combat options. So option 1 is go all in on the Frosthaven 3000, that's Frosthaven 3000 for this campaign. It's a persistent until the end of day 5. Once on each of their turns, Gearlocks may spend 1 dexterity to change their positions or an adjacent position from lava to rock. Once on each of your turn, persistent until the end of day 5. We are in a 9-day campaign. We only need 6 progress points to be able to face off, but I think we're probably going to have to go more than that in order to gear up for this guy. So it will last for a little while, and we each get a loot. Or option 2, this looked like it takes too long to set up. What kind of product requires you to buy a separate storage chest so you can assemble it properly? These guys are very tongue-in-cheek, very humorous. With that, we get an extra training point, which is beneficial. And then regardless, we're going to get a training point and 1 progress.
So that Frosthaven thing, it'll last until the 5th round?
It lasts until the end of day 5.
The end of day 5. Yeah.
And I know the first 2 days are going to be stuff like this. I think the extra training point right now, to have 2 training points and be able to start buffing these skills, what do you think? Your choice.
Yeah, if we could have used it with the tyrant, that would have been nice. But
yeah, that's why they put it in there, I'm sure.
That's why they put it at day 5, because you can fight the tyrant in day 6.
Correct.
So.
All right. So number 2.
Yeah, I go for number 2.
All right. It takes too long to set this up. Who needs not a troll chest, but you know. Here we go. So we have 1 progress point here. But first, we are going to get 2 training points. So let's spin them right away. I think I am going to train another dexterity. And then
I think I'm going for the arm cannon stuff. So
I
I'll
think
probably
I'm
get
just
an attack.
try for an attack. You got to roll 2 on that one.
Yeah, because I got 2
Sure.
attack. And no bones, right?
No bones. No bones. You got it. All right. So your attack goes up. My second point, I'm just going to go with the first one and go with time jump. And this one's going to allow me to, I can take a Betty that's directly before or after me in the initiative meter and move it to the top of the meter and deal damage to it based on this roll. That can help move them around. Also, if it's my turn, I'm lower in the meter. If I move someone above me, they miss out on their turn. So you got an attack.
Yeah, I was looking. So, wow, percussive blaster. I'll deal damage to an adjacent baddie, then move it up to 2 positions in a straight line.
Okay, so that's a push.
And then arm cannon lets my adjacent baddie text basically mean any baddie.
Okay.
So it becomes like a ranged.
All right. So you're going to try to get some bones and unlock that arm cannon.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about going through this tree.
Okay. Sounds
So
like a good tree.
Sonic Squall deal that much damage to an adjacent baddie. And then, right, that's that one. And then Disorientation, deal damage to an adjacent baddie, then place on baddie until the end of the baddie's next turn. Its defense stat is reduced by that. So I'm going to go with Percussive Blaster first.
All right. Cool.
Let me see what progress. So 1, 1, 1, 2. Oh, but Sonic Squall does 2 and 3 damage. Let me go with Sonic Squall first.
All right.
That is die number 13.
All right.
That way I can just start dealing
So
some damage.
we have collected our training points. So now we're going to go, this happens at the end of every encounter as we go through the Gearlock Adventuring Reference Guide, because I probably got my hands all into place. So we can go into recovery, where we can pick locks, trade loot, and then do individual options. And the individual options will allow us to, is this one different than the other one?
That's the new one. 2.2.
Yeah. Oh, trade loot within the party. We have none. Make a lock-picking attempt. If you have trove loot, you can pick it open. They're usually pretty fancy pieces of equipment. A lot of them are heavy, but if you can get one unlocked, that's great. And then individual options, which is rest and recover to full HP, which we are at full HP. We could search for better loot. If we had it, we could roll 6 attack dice, and for every bone you got, you could draw that much loot and choose one to keep. Or we can scout the area, which is going to allow us to peek at the top of the baddie stack there. So we get to roll a die 6, and if you want to scout, on a 1 to 3, you can look at a 1-point baddie, and you can decide to keep it or put it at the bottom of the stack. If you keep it, it stays face up. If you get a 4 or 5, you can look at a 5-pointer, and if you get a 6, you can look at a 20-pointer. So,
Is it 20 point and below?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
4.
All right, so you could look at either a 5 or a 1, and the encounters will be based upon days times the number of players.
So that'll be 2
So
1-point baddies.
when we go to day 2, it'll be 4 points, 4
Yeah.
1-pointers.
So we'll go with 1-point baddie.
All right.
Cave Spider. The 3 health, 3 initiative, 1 attack stat. And Pollute 2. Show them
All right.
that. Pollute. Place a poison effect die on all gear locks not on a lava position.
Yeah.
See poison for detail, and I'm pretty sure poison is that much damage at the beginning of your turn.
That's a poison 2.
There you go.
Fortunately,
target takes true damage equal to the effect die at the start of its turn. Then reduce the effect die.
oh, it's going to do that regardless. Not a target. It's melee.
It's just Pollute 2.
So if you want to bury him, or do you want to keep him on the board? If we can start first, we might be able to kill him before
because it actually says place that die on all gear locks. So it's not just who they're facing.
So it's just not poison. Oh, look at him burn.
Yeah.
All right, I'll scout as well. I was thinking if we started early enough, we could probably get to him and kill him. He only had 3 hit points.
Yeah, but yeah.
What do you think?
That poison.
That poison is rough. I can roll the 3. I'm going to look at a 1-point baddie as well.
That's 3 damage automatically.
So I have, this is one of the 40 caves.
Oh yeah, that shows.
This is a lab escape E. He has 3 health, 4 initiative, 1 attack die. He has brimstone. So his ability is called brimstone. He is ranged, and he shoots the strongest baddie, and he is a break creature, so he is immune to lava.
Wow. Okay. So anytime an opposing unit moves to a position adjacent to this unit immediately gains a defense 2 die. And if possible, moves 1 position in the opposite direction.
Okay, so he sort of runs away. hides in the rocks.
So he gets 2 defense.
Yep. Automatic.
Yep.
When you get next to him. And he's ranged.
And he's ranged.
What do you think? I'm ranged as well. He has a 4 initiative.
So I guess as long as I don't go near him, you can shoot him from range.
I can shoot him from range. Let's keep him. What the hey? So that is the end of day 1. We have moved to day 2. Can you believe it? It should go quicker now that we are refreshing ourselves. So day 2, these are seeded special encounters for the first 2 days. Why don't you go with this one? Yeah.
Dazed or confused. Every time a Gearlock ventures into the greater break, they are faced with a small army of enemies crowding around the ropes used to scale down from Merawatt's compound. Today, however, a new idea springs to mind. What if all the Gearlocks up here just started dropping rocks on the baddies' heads? Gearlocks tend to come up with complex solutions, so maybe it's not surprising that nobody's thought of this before. But certainly it can't be that easy, right? The first boulder falls and cracks on the head of an orc, who falls to the ground like a sack of Zelfeast roots. Apparently, it is that easy. Option 1, Daze and Raise, BQ baddie points, which we're on day 2?
Yeah, we're on day 2.
So that would be 4 baddie points. Place a dazed effect die on each baddie when it enters the battle mat.
Okay.
What is that? Regular loot?
These are both combats.
Oh, that's right. So there's no reward.
No bonus reward.
No bonus reward.
That's right.
Second choice, choose to confuse, BQ baddie points. At the start of each round, place a confuse effect die on all baddies. If they already have a confuse effect die on them, instead remove it. Let's see what daze and confuse. Daze. Unit cannot move on its turn. Okay. And then confuse. Units attack stat and defense stat are swapped. Who's that baddie we were looking at?
He's fixed. He doesn't move. He's ranged. He'll stay out there.
No, but his attack and defense stat would be swapped.
He has no defense.
Does that mean it's 0?
No, he'll have 1 defense and 0 attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll swap.
Yeah.
So do you like the second option?
Yeah, because the other one just stops people from moving.
Mm-hmm.
But usually defense stat is not high. So.
All right. So we'll go with the second option. And if we complete this, we're going to get
2 training points and a loot.
All right. So let's pull the baddie queue up. We're going to pull 1, 2, 3, 4 points because it's day 2, 2 people. And in lane 1, we are going to put the lab escapee. He's got 3 health and 4 initiative. And he's going to be in the range position on 1. All right.
I like it. They put them on the sides now.
Yep. Number 2, we have 3 health in the 2 position on the far outside with an initiative of 3. He has lava flow and hardy, and he is a koboldite. Lava flow, I think, is wherever he ends his position, he will turn it into lava. And he's also hardy, which means he will only take 1 point of damage per turn.
Yep.
All right.
We got both correct.
All right. That was a good guess. He is melee and he goes after the strongest. Number 3. Oh, we got us a nice little frog boy. He has 4 health, 3 initiative. Frog boy. I love it. And he will start in a melee position. He has poison 1.
It's better than that other one.
Mm-hmm. And our 4th baddie, 1 health, 3 initiative, has lava flow and smoke screen. Lava flow means he leaves lava on the space he ends in, and smoke screen means he cannot be targeted when he's on lava.
Yeah.
And he is melee. And we'll start here. We probably need to get rid of him pretty quick. But are we going to confuse these guys?
Yeah, that's the one we chose.
I see. At the start of each round, well, let's roll our initiative and see where we end up. Now, my innate ability of Time Adept is that I can roll my initiative die, which is 1 through 6. And if I don't like it, I can re-roll it and take that and put me up in the initiative.
I have no such fanciness.
You have no such thing.
Oh, but I got a 6.
Okay.
They can't see it because it bounced out. I got a 6.
I have a 3. I think I will re-roll it since I'm less than 50%. The second part of my Time Adept is that after all dice are placed in the initiative meter, I may move Figment die up 1 or down spot in the meter. So I get to re-roll and I can move myself around. There's a 4. I'm just going to go ahead and go right after you.
So actually, none of them can attack us.
So we will put Confuse on all of them.
I don't remember which one's confused.
Do you remember which one is Confuse?
Confused. Oh, it's got a guy with his hands on his head.
Oh, the old confused head, huh? There it is.
And on the die with the poison. Nope.
I got them. These are all on the new ones.
Okay.
Yep. So they're all confused.
Does that go away?
Yeah, at the beginning of next turn. But does it say we get to do it?
At the start of each round,
We get to place confuse effect on them.
they already
But if
have
they
a
already
confuse
have
effect.
one, then you remove it.
So it's like every other round.
turn. Yeah. All right. So there they are. So we get to choose. You're higher on the initiative, so you can choose where you place on the board.
I am melee, so we
You
probably
are
want
melee.
to get rid of this guy first.
Mm-hmm. And then we're either going to have to, of course, he's the poison. Boy, he's the brimstone, but he has no attack. He has no attack. He has
None of
no
them
attack.
have an attack. Right
But
now.
if he moves, he has hardy. He can only take 1 point per turn, but he has that lava flow, and every time he moves, wherever he ends will become lava.
Is it just when he moves?
Wherever he ends his movement, I believe. Go ahead and check.
Yeah, but
I don't think
do
he
they have to
starts on
move?
it. Yeah.
So like if he doesn't move and just stays there, does the lava still come out?
Let's see, maybe just where he ends his
Any
turn
rock position this unit occupies
immediately
becomes
lava. I would think that happens as soon as he comes in, because he occupies. So occupy is where he'll stay. If he moves, he's just passing through.
Yeah.
So he's sitting on lava right now.
So is the other guy. How do we damage him?
Yep, you're right. Non-targeting effects.
This unit cannot be targeted, but can still be damaged by non-targeting skills and other effects.
Yep.
Do you have anything like that?
My time jump could possibly do it. Where is he? He's green. He's way down there on the bottom.
So I guess I'm going to ignore him because attacking would be targeting him. And he's got smoke screen, right? So I'll go after the guy with Hardy.
He would have to be directly below me or directly above me, and I could move him and then damage him. So
I'm going to go after the guy with poison. Because he'll probably present more of an issue for me.
all right. And what I'll do is hide in the corner here. So we can't get the smoke screener right now. That's why he's only got the 1 point.
I can't get him at all unless somebody has an ability that's non-targeter.
Well,
I don't have any.
I've got some stuff that we'll do it once we start cleaning up the board a little bit.
Or, eventually when it gets to round 6, he'll just die. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're starting this thing.
So I've got 4 decks. I could just obliterate this guy.
The poison guy? Yeah. And the hardy guy can only take 1, so...
Yeah,
We
so
don't
I'll
even
go ahead
need to
and use
worry
my
about
Sonic
him yet.
Squall on it too. So 3 attack and Sonic Squall.
All right, against the Frog Boy.
Yeah,
All right,
that'll kill him. So I got 2, 3, 4.
all right.
Sonic Squall just deals damage to an adjacent baddie.
Frog Boy took 4 points.
Then I got 1 bone.
That moves him out of the initiative order as well. The Frog Boy goes into the he's dead pile. Nice. A nice one shot there.
Just like that.
Just like that. Gale comes out strong. All right, that puts me up. So now, still doesn't move him far enough for me to be able to jump him yet. So there's only 3 on that guy. That guy's not even going to attack at all because he's confused. So he just sits there. I don't want him moving, so I'm going to have to start chipping away at the hardy over there.
Okay.
I've got 2 attack dice, and I'll put a defense die up as well. Look at this. 3 wasted points of damage. It'll do 1 to him, but that's fine. It's good to see that I do have some firepower there. And look, I have 2 shields that I'll put in my active slot. And that feels good. I'll move on up. Blue, he's confused. So he has 1 defense die, which means he's going to roll that defense die.
0 attacks then.
So he has 1 shield. Nice. He's done. Purple, this is the dude that wants to move. And he's going to move to the closest. 1, 2. And this will turn into lava because he occupies. Occupy lava.
And he just rolls the 1 defense die.
And he rolls a 1 defense die.
It's a bone.
And he doesn't get it. No defense. That's cool.
No defense.
See, he is immune to lava, and all 3 of those are immune to lava. This guy was not. These are those break baddies.
They're immune to
they
lava.
live here. This is what they do. All right. And
now the last guy, the green
now
guy.
the green guy. Well, he has that lava flow and the smoke screen.
Probably move here.
He's going to move
Oh,
there.
he goes for the weakest, but still. This is
the closest on the path.
he gets a defense die.
He gets a defense roll. Look at you. Good job. Good job. All right, so this will reset here. We're going to round 2.
They all lose their confused.
All that had it will lose it.
All right, so I used that last time. So the hardy guy can only deal 1 damage. That guy's gonna move 2. I can't attack lava flow guy.
Not the smoke screen one up there.
So I'm just gonna go for this guy.
All right.
Who are you going at?
I can try to pick on him again, but if we get somebody out of the way, yes, I'm still too far up in the initiative. I should have thought about that before we started. If I had gotten lower, I could have moved him above me and done a single point of damage to him, which would have been, well, whatever I rolled on this. I could have got a bone.
See, I don't want to walk up to that guy up there. He has brimstone. So he would get 2 extra defense.
And run away. No, I can range him out.
He can't run away because he moves. He would move in the opposite direction that you're coming from. So I'd be coming this way, and there's nowhere for him to move.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll just go after lava.
Yeah, I'd go after this guy. I mean, you just do the 1 point. I mean, that's all you're going to be able to do.
Hopefully, I get bone.
Yeah. Well, roll some defense with it.
Oh yeah, I do have 1 defense. For some reason, I'm thinking I had no defense.
Well, you got 4. Yeah, I mean, you can slot it or possibly get bones on it.
No bones.
All right, but 1 thing.
At least 1 damage.
1 defense. 1 damage to him because he has hardy. He's a hardy boy. And so your defense die is locked, but if you choose, you can re-roll it. It takes up that. All right. So it brings me up. Well, I could take Hardy out now. He's down to 1.
Yeah, but I can't attack anybody else.
Do you want both of them attacking you this turn? It's only 1 die each.
Yeah.
I guess I could
And I
try to
have a
knock his
defense.
defense off. Let's see if I can knock him
Or,
out.
I mean, if you kill him, he'll come up to me anyways.
No, he won't move.
Oh, yeah. See, so yeah.
He's not going to move.
You're better off
It's just you and
targeting
that guy.
I mean, I could walk up to him, but then I'll have to chew through that defense.
Yeah, I'll shoot it. I'll shoot him. I'll go ahead and use, I've got 3 attack die. No, I don't. I have 2 attack die, 1 defense. I'm real happy. Let's go ahead and get time jump and see if I can maybe help finish him off. I have a bone on my time jump. Do I want to do it? I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to use that. But I do have 3 points.
1 armor.
1, 2, 3.
Very nice.
Nice. So I will just save that time jump for now. Now, if this was a red bone, I'd have to use it.
Yeah.
All right. That was me. So blue gets to fire and is going to fire at me because
Strongest.
am I currently the strongest?
We're equal. We both have 5.
I'll take it. I'll take it since you've got 2 guys on you. Go
And
ahead.
you have 2 shield. I have 1 shield.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll it on me.
1 damage.
So I just take one of my shield comes off, right?
Yep.
All right. Cool. So purple is up. And it's going to roll against you. I like these darker ones.
I only had a couple of those. Oh, there's the other
See
one.
what I'm using today? So only gets 1 attack die, and he's going to attack Gale. 1 to your 1 defense.
1 defense.
That's pretty good. He doesn't move. He's going to stay where he is. And then now green. And green is going to do the same thing. Sorry. Gale. A bone.
Bones.
Look at that. We made it to round 3, folks. All right. That puts you up. Oh.
Oh, yeah. And then they're all confused.
That's right.
I'm going to roll all my dice for the Hardy Boy.
Yeah.
Really, I'm looking for bones. None. Am I going to roll this good?
But you're going to kill a Hardy Boy.
Yeah.
Which you did. Nice. And pulled him out of the queue.
I was really hoping for bones to unlock my...
Better chance on the defense dice, but you only have the 1. But yeah, bones are out there. All right. That puts me up.
There's only 1 bone on the attack die. 2 on the defense die.
2 on defense. All right, I'm going to go ahead and we can't touch him yet. Wait, what is the order of things?
You mean?
The order of things. I'm going to roll 2 attack and time jump. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to target this guy in the corner here, the lab escapee. Looks like I hit for 2, and I've got 1 on my time jump. 2 damage will kill the lab escapee, removing him from the board. And now I can apply my time jump, take any baddie in the initiative order that is ahead of me or behind me and move it to the top of the initiative and deal that much damage to him, which is 1 point.
Yeah.
And
like that.
Also, the extra benefit, if he didn't have just 1 hit point, he would have lost his turn and would have started at the beginning of the next round, which didn't matter. He was last. He would have started first. But
we would have just had to wait until...
So I've exhausted this die.
You're missing a die.
And, but the battle is over, so we're going to get our guys back. We're going to come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have full health.
It's probably one of the better openings we've had in a long time.
All right. So.
Want to give me those fatties?
Yeah, these are dead.
Yeah, turn it this way.
Turn them the other way. We are going to get our dice back into our pool. We're going to lose everything that's up here, including our bones. All right. So we get 2 training points and a loot. You want to start with loot?
Start with loot.
Just to see what we get. Here's a loot for you. Here's a loot for me.
Fortunate discovery.
Look at you. That could allow you to.
Consumable,
You
which are
only have
probably
one,
these.
which is a self-coder.
See what that does.
This was what he got. This allows him to grab one
Reroll
of his
one die in your
consumable
active
dice.
slots. Either apply the new result or return the die to its previous position. Reroll as many dice in your active slot as you wish, one at a time. Okay. So I will. Actually, if we can trade, is your consumable going to be better?
Huh? I got a stone helmet with 3 uses. It says after a 5-point or less baddie attacks you, exhaust all of the baddie's successfully rolled attack dice. It's a heavy.
Oh,
So
wow.
he hits you in the helmet and breaks his weapon. That's pretty cool.
We should probably trade those.
Yeah. I'll trade you that. I'll take this.
Since I'll be up front, you probably have a better consumable.
I do. I'm going to go ahead and turn in this fortunate discovery. And I get a choice between the Cobalt Claw, the Cobalt Eye, or the Flash Rewind consumable, which is this will revive a baddie. Or not a baddie, a gear lock.
Nice.
So I can roll that die and either lock it in mine or put it in somebody else's. I have to look and see which one it is. It could be immediate, it could be a lock spot, or an allied lock spot. Sorry, you lost the camera. Now you get to go look at our gear locks instead. I look just like that guy.
I don't look like my gear lock.
No.
You're right. He's competing for you in that beard. You gotta put a little purple at the end of your beard.
I see that. Dip it. Sounds good. I think I'm going to take the Cobalt Claw right now and maybe get the Flash Rewind later.
Yeah,
Cobalt Claw allows me to roll it and deal damage, true damage, to any baddie before me in the initiative meter. So that looks pretty nice. I'm going to go ahead and take it and put it here. It does have red bones on it. Thanks for that. Now we get training points. So I think once again,
it's defense stat.
I probably need to add. I think I'm going to go for another attack.
Okay.
It's a bone, so I fail. So instead, I will put that point into dexterity. Now, for my second one, I will attempt to do attack, which is actually 2. I need to roll 2.
Yeah.
And it's successful. So I'm happy.
All right, I think I will get one in defense, just so I can try to get more bones.
All right. With defense, if you roll bones, you get 1 more re-roll. There you go. There's your defense.
And the last one, I think I'm going to get Percussive Blaster.
See, that's something you can look at. Are those for targets?
Put that on there.
Some of those things don't target.
Well,
of course, we're already past that.
It says deal damage to an adjacent baddie.
An adjacent baddie.
Yeah, I think those target.
That's not a target.
Do they usually say target?
No, an adjacent. I guess that's a melee attack. A target. You have to target
I'm targeting someone for it. It's not a AOE or
okay.
A non.
All right.
I think. I don't know.
We'll see.
So I think I'm going to go with Percussive Blaster. Deal damage to an adjacent baddie, then move it up to 2 positions in a straight line.
Keep working on that tree.
The other one was to reduce their defense, which isn't bad.
These lava will go back to rock, by the way. Those guys were trying to get us.
Until end of baddie's next turn, its defense stat is reduced by this number. I can do that next. I think early on their defense is not.
So you're needing bones, what, 3 to open up that arm cannon?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's why I went for the defense stat.
All right. So 2 training points. We got our loot. This is our second progress point of 6 that we need to face off against the tyrant. So we are going to day 3.
Not yet.
No, we're not.
And scout?
Right. Didn't need to do any healing.
Yeah, I didn't need to do anything. I want to see
All
that 5-point baddie. Yes, I got
There
a
you
5.
go. It's a 5er. We're going to get 6 points worth next round.
Lava flow and eruption.
All right.
6 health, 4 initiative, 2 attack, 1 defense. Targets the 2 weakest, so it'll always target both of us.
If he can get next to us,
He's
he's
melee.
melee.
Let me see what eruption does. Probably deals damage for him.
I think eruption turns every Gearlock's position into lava.
At the end of this unit's turn, the position of its
targets become lava. Okay, so he creates lava where he ends his turn or ends his movement or occupies, and then whoever he's targeting, he turns that into lava as well. I mean, we've avoided it so far. Maybe.
We'll keep him.
He doesn't look as stiff as some of those other ones are.
Yeah.
2. I'm a 1-pointer, which we'll see our whole queue here if we do. Oh, this is great. We got a blind bat. He has smoke screens. We can't target him when he's on lava, and he takes molten bath. So he will soak hit points away from.
No, so this unit heals for #HP, so 2.
2 at the start of his turn if he is on lava.
Yeah.
And heals for the HP each time it moves onto a lava space. So this dude can keep healing over and over again, but he doesn't create lava.
He doesn't create lava. But that other dude does.
But the other dude does.
But he's 3. I can probably one-shot him.
We could probably take him out. Let's
He's
leave him
melee
up
too.
there. He's a melee as well. So cool. So we've
Yeah, if it's 6 points.
scouted ahead. We're good. We're not picking loot. So now we're going to 3. Day 3. Here we go into
Oh, you're doing that.
the tyrant encounter.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
grab my.
All right, trick or retreat. The rock underfoot has an odd shimmering quality, almost as if it's a mirage. Before the stone can warrant further inspection, however, a voice rings out from all around, amplified by the echoing confines of this natural amphitheater. More souls. The guttural voice enunciates, trinkets, both. The floor of the cavern gives one last shimmer and erupts, shooting splinters of rock and grit like projectiles as magma bubbles up from under the surface. It appears Cinder is more intelligent than previously thought. All right, we got 2 combat encounters. The first one is Build a Path. The BQ is baddie points. The baddies are immune to lava damage this battle. Okay. Before battle, all positions on the battle map become lava. Then each Gearlock may discard a loot, exhaust a die from their skill area, or take a damage to change any lava position to rock. Gearlocks may do this as many times as they would like. Okay.
So wait a minute. So this guy here.
Yeah, smoke screen, he won't be targeted, and he heals himself on lava.
But does he take damage? Oh no, because he's got that symbol.
That's right, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Or our precious BQ, baddie points. Baddies are immune to lava damage this battle. Okay. Before battle, all positions on the battle map become lava. Loot cannot be discarded to change lava to rock this battle. Okay. It's worth a trove loot and an extra training point. The other one's worth regular loot. If encounter success is achieved, each Gearlock may unlock a trove loot in their loot area after collecting rewards, which means we would each get a trove loot and it would unlock automatically.
Wow.
But we cannot change the lava to rock. So at the end of our turn, we would take a true damage.
You can't change any of the lava?
On the second one. On
Or
the
is it
first
just-
one,
I thought it said you just can't discard loot to do it.
a loot cannot be discarded to change lava to rock this battle. So up here, they can discard a loot, exhaust a die, or take damage. Okay, so this one just you can't get rid of loot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you've got one. I mean, it would be one save, so why not?
Oh, I'm not going to discard that one. I think we can wipe them out.
So our precious for the Trove loot, the
Trove
extra
loot.
training point, and it's only 2 baddies. We're gonna start on lava. Let's do it, man. Our precious.
So all of this is lava?
Everything is lava. The floor is lava.
It's going to be a little annoying with that dude that heals.
Mhm.
But we'll see.
Lava. There it is. All right, so let's build our baddie queue. I wonder what they are. So lava flow isn't going to do anything. This dude healing all the time, but he might get a. Actually, the 5-pointer is going to be first. He's going to go in lane 1.
I'll show you with 5 points.
That's right. So he's got 6 health.
That's 6.
6 health, lane 1, and he's number 4 in the position.
And he's melee.
And he is melee. And he is happy to be on lava. Number 2 for the blind bat. He's blind as a bat. And he will start melee there. All right, so we got to choose what we wants to do.
Roll our initiatives.
Roll our initiatives. We shall.
I got a 2.
Not good.
Not good at all.
I got a 2 as well. I'm going to re-roll mine because I can. Now I have a 6. I can choose to move myself below him if I wanted to and let him go first, but actually with this I might be able to do some damage on him. And this one,
Next big question is how are we going to deal with that guy with the smoke screen?
this will take him out. Because this just deals damage to any baddie before you in the initiative meter.
Okay.
I should have stuck with the 2. He would have been ahead of me. That's that one. I can save that for him. This one, I could actually do some damage to him by moving him above me. If we stay away from him, he won't get to us.
Is that the end of our turn?
I'm going to move here. Yeah, if you end a turn
on lava, you take damage. Right.
Is it the end of the round? I think if you end your turn on it. Oh, we got to look it up.
Yeah, I guess that would be.
Lava positions. They become lava. Units can freely move onto and through them just as they can rock. However, units occupying a lava position at the end of their turn take 1 true damage. All units, including gearlocks, companions, baddies, tyrants, break type, are immune, and or the encounter has made it immune for them as well. So it's where you end your turn, and that's when you take it.
So to avoid taking damage from this guy, because he's got 2 die, I'm going to start here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's got to be a melee position.
Yep.
Ooh.
You're going to have to get in front of that boy to stay away from him, because he's going to come.
Yeah. That'll be the best spot.
And
so that he can burn his turn moving towards me, and then I'll...
That's right. And so he's going to get to go. In fact, he's going right now.
Are we ready?
Yep. He's going to move once, and
I
then
can
once
control where he goes.
Yeah, you go down and over or over.
So
and
probably just over so he doesn't do damage to you too. Like that.
That's fine. Looks like a good spot. Lava flow. Ooh. Eruption. Ooh. All right. None of that happened.
All right.
Now it's me. All right. So I'm going to roll this. He'll be able to get down and get to me. What do I have? 4 dexterity now. I'm going to roll the...
yeah, but you won't be in range of you.
The time jump.
Because he'll stop at me.
2 attack, 1 defense.
You do have 3 attack dice.
I do. You want me to put all attack on him?
No, it's up to you. I'd say he won't attack you, and neither will that guy. But, and yeah, it doesn't stop the true damage, so unless you're going for bone. You got a bone?
All right. I did get a bone. Thing about this, I can use that backup plan immediately to charge up, which means I get to add another bone without removing a bone.
Nice.
And if I get here, I get to re-roll all of these and use what shows up on them. Be kind, rewind.
Nice.
Yeah, so we want to do that. So what I have done here is done 2 damage to him. And then on this die, which is the time jump, I can take a baddie initiative die that is either directly before or after me and deal this much damage to that baddie. He is before me, so he will take 2.
Wait, are you going to do it to that or the guy with the smoke screen?
No, this one is, well, this one I can do it to him.
Oh,
Because I was targeting this guy, so I get 2, I've killed him.
oh, to the target? Because I can't attack you.
4 points.
Oh, okay.
I said, yeah, I did 4 points to him to take him out. He is DED.
Oh, I already took the 2 off of him.
Oh, did you?
Remember, he's a 6-pointer.
All right, so 2 more.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, we're cheating.
How we roll?
But we fixed it. You got a stone helmet, too.
Yeah, well, I didn't think I would need to use it for this one.
3 uses. Also, you know, there's a card or a skill in one of these that allow you to reset all of the ones that have already. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I have hit him for that. I've exhausted this die, but he was ahead of me, and that happened. These go away, and purple is up. Rolling 1 to you. 2.
2 damage.
Sorry. Sometimes it hurts to play. Oh, when I ended my turn, I should have took 1 damage,
Oh, yeah.
which I did. Ow. It hurts. So he just hit you. Now you're up.
So I'll move 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 3 left, so I'll just go with all attack dice. Guarantee I take that guy out. This doesn't have any bones on it.
Nope. It's all damage. That one does.
1, 1, 2, 2. There's only 1, 2 on there.
Always chalk up some defense. All right.
No, because I don't think I'll survive.
All right.
Because he would go first, and he's rolling 2 attack die and a defense die, and the lava will take 1 from me. Yeah, I can just kill him here. Got him. 5 damage.
He is toast this time. For
Gosh,
real.
That's a lot of damage.
For real, he's gone.
Sonic Squall, deal hashtag damage to an adjacent baddie. Yeah.
Wow. Awesome. All right. And now you're going to take 1 point.
1 point. Yeah.
2. The lava. How do we get him off of? Oh, we can spend stuff. Can't we?
Is it to an adjacent one?
We have to be exhaust a die from your skill area or take a damage to change any lava position to rock.
Okay.
Yeah. So we don't want him to go first because he'll heal 2 if he's on it, and we don't want him to move. So let's go to round 2. I'm now at the top of the order.
Mm-hmm.
I will take a damage
Yeah, and then just roll your attack on him.
to turn this to rock. So on his turn, he's not going to heal for 2, and well, if he moves, he will. So I just need to put the whoop on him is what I need to do.
Yeah.
And the whoop will be this claw. Because I can target him full out now. I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just take him out. 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, plus 2 on the claw.
You can probably choose not to use a consumable.
This is true damage to anybody before you in the initiative meter. So this does not. So I don't use my, do I have to use? I don't think I have to use that. So 4 is enough to kill him.
It's like that.
And because it ends immediately, do I still take a point? I don't think I do. I think it's done. Yeah.
I end up healing anyways.
You know, I could have done something with that. I could have increased the round counter, but nothing happens there. All right, so I am shy. Some health.
Same here. That's not it.
But let's get our stuff. After we get all our stuff, we'll unlock it and see what we got. Yeah, then it'll be cool. All right. 2 training points. Well, I think I'm going to try a defense. I'm going to try one more time for that. Yes. So we're going to get a defense.
See if I have something that would help me attack these people with smoke screen.
I'm going to go with, I worry about your health over there.
I'm about to boost it.
Are you? I was going to say, I could do this thing called Chrono Buffer that will, on certain rounds, give you buff HP over there to the weakest one. I could give bones to somebody. Do you need bones?
To get to that, yeah.
All right. So what I'll do is take the Chrono Seer, and depending on what this is, whatever round it is, I take it and put it up here, and every round I get to give a bone to a gear lock.
Up until that round?
And then on that round, I get to give a number of bones equal to half of that rounded up to any gear lock, and then exhaust it. But I'll verify that.
I was going to say, that's pretty powerful.
At the start of each round, grant 1 bone to the weakest gear lock. If it is round, whatever the round number, instead exhaust the die and grant a number of bones to any gear lock equal to half the number rounded up. So that's so really these cool. 3 chronos. One is the trigger. It does 1 damage to a baddie each round until that, and then it does the same thing. This one does buff chips the same way, and this one does bones. So I will take the seer because I think bones is a good thing for you, and it's a great thing for me if I can get way up there.
And then, will I get that for free? No, it just removes the space, and then I got to train it. Unlock. These dice cannot be trained at the start of the game. Should replace those slots to lock it. Skill dice can be trained as normal once both of the following are locked.
Yeah, so you've got to get the bones to pull it out first, but you could buff up some of your other slots and then go from there.
I'm going to go with 2 more health for this lava business. 4, 5. There's 3.
All right. Loot. We get to unlock it.
Starter pistol. When you would roll your initiative die, set it to your desired result instead.
Nice. 3 uses.
3 uses.
All right.
Yeah.
Guess what I have? I have a permanent portable cow.
Portable cow.
It gives me a backup plan extension. For 1 bone, add 2 bones to my backup plan. Jeez. Along with charge up. Well, I can't do charge up and this. So this one says add 1 without removing 1. This one says spend 1 to get 2. I'll give it to you because mine's counterintuitive. I can only use 1 or the other. It's an extended backup plan. So basically you spend 1 bone to add 2. And then when you have 2, you spend 1 to add 2 more.
Still good for you though. So
no,
you put 1 in charge up.
I can't use a backup plan twice.
You always pull the leftmost die out.
Correct. But mine doesn't pull, but you can't charge up and use that because they're both backup plans. You can only use the backup
Yeah.
plan once. So an extension that says spend one to get two or get one for free is the same thing. You can't do them both in the same turn. So I'll
So
definitely
I
give
would
it
get
to
rid
you.
of one and I would get two.
Yeah, as long as you had one, you'd be able to get two.
Okay.
Cool. And that'll help you get there faster along with my,
Can I have all this loot? I have a heavy.
actually you're gonna have to, the heavy counts as 3.
And you can only have 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want the starter pistol?
I already get to re-roll my initiative die, and I mean, I can hold it for you.
Unless you want to, yeah. Or, oh man. Or you can
I
take
can
the
hold
stone.
on to the cow. I just won't use it.
Well, that's a good one because that would get me there faster.
That's true. And I'm going to help you get there as well.
Yeah. Actually, activate turbine. So if I get 6, I go to an 8 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you want the stone helmet for now?
I can carry it.
Yeah, just carry it.
I can carry it for
After
you.
5
Just for a little while.
Actually, no, let me have that one. You're going to attack me, not you.
What?
They're going to attack me first.
Okay. I'll hold the cow till you need. No, you need the cow. I'll hold the
one,
pistol
yeah.
until you need it.
These are more important. Cow's more.
All right. And this deals right into my initiative. All right. I will fully recover. I need to do that. I need one more chip. All right.
And I will fully recover.
Up to 5, and
Actually,
you
I
are
should
now
have
up to a
these
whopping
7.
7 health. All right, so I'm at 5, so that
7.
foregoes anything else. There is no scouting or any of that stuff because I did
Yeah.
fully recover. All right, so we are moving on to day 4. And encounter number 4, we do have 3 progress so far. All right. Let's change all these back to rock.
Oh, let's read it first.
All right.
Because it might say.
It might say flip them all. All
Let me
right.
read this one.
Yep.
Breaking 2, Electric
Boogaloo.
Batty
It was a movie. Breaking, the breakdancing movie.
I did not know that one. The Nexus's
80s flick.
geological alteration of the break continues to yield unpredictable results. We've just discovered a large vein of gold with a shocking extra feature, literally. While gold is usually of little interest to gearlocks, and even when it is, only as a bargaining chip when we're dealing with Molnar, this particular strain of ore hums with electric energy. To make matters stranger, still, this rock can transfer its conductivity to any creature that touches it, without that creature suffering ill effects. We've learned this in the least fortunate way, by seeing a troglodyte touch the vein, cackling in delight as his arm lit up with a galvanic glow. To even the scales, we may need to charge up as well. Oh. All right, both are combat. First one, they've all become circuit breakers. Sorry. BQ baddie points, all, what do they call them?
Break baddies.
All break baddies have the skill Shock 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'll read that in a second.
They heard us.
Option 2, time to form a battery brigade. Darkness. BQ baddie points, add number of points equal to party size. When a party member determines their target, they may choose an additional target adjacent to the first target. When resolving the roll, any dice applied to the party member's target are applied to both of their targets. No bonus rewards for either.
All right. So
Let's see what shock
we are on day 4.
Shock. Exhausts skill dice, player's choice from target's skills area, excluding dice used as counters. Oh, that's not fun. So BQ, so that's not bad. Add 2 points equal to party size. We're just 2.
That's going to take us from 8 to 10. It'll be 2 5s. However,
to deal with in a bunch of 1s.
It's darkness.
What does that mean?
Which means we do not know they are face down until we get adjacent and they flip over.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that works on their turn You know, let's read darkness.
Yeah, because it's not on here.
Yeah, it's not on there. I'm sure they're going to have a whole section for it on page 26. Darkness. When a battle has the darkness modifier, visibility in the underground is so low that it's difficult to see what the party is facing. Baddies always enter the battle mat unrevealed. They are placed face down without looking unless scouted and treated as ranged baddies for the purpose of battle mat placement. Unrevealed baddies have no HP during battle setup. Roll their initiative die for their initiative. If entering the battle mat during battle, handle their initiative as normal. On their turn, unrevealed baddies move up to 2 positions towards the closest party member. They cannot have any dice placed on them, including status effects. Unrevealed baddies cannot lose HP as they have no HP to lose. However, party members may still target and deal damage to unrevealed baddies. An unrevealed baddie becomes revealed immediately if it is ever adjacent to a party member. An unrevealed baddie also becomes revealed at the end of any turn in which a party member deals it damage. Party member doing so would need to be able to deal damage to a non-adjacent unit, since if it were adjacent, it would already be revealed. Okay.
That's not bad.
That's good because I'm ranged. So they'll be face down until they get next to us or we hit it once. But when we hit it, it's not going to deal anything to it. It'll just reveal it. So shoot an arrow in the dark, you hit him. Now we know where he is and what he is. All right. They're not revealed or otherwise affected if dealt damage from any source other than a party member if they're unrevealed. When it's revealed, flip it and place its full HP beneath it, even if it was revealed through damage. Its initiative is not adjusted. It is revealed on its turn. It will finish its turn using skills and rolling dice as normal. Once a baddie is revealed, it remains so for the rest of the battle. The second battle modifier in Unbreakable is Shaky Ground, and that's where
What's the adjacent one? So if I move adjacent to him, he's revealed? Or is that the end?
Yeah, if he moves adjacent to us, he'll be revealed, and if you move adjacent to them, they'll be revealed.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you can reveal them through damage if you're ranged, because if they were next to you, they'd be revealed. So you're wanting to do the darkness trick?
I think that's easier because
yeah.
if it's 8 baddie points, that's.
Well, the shock will take away our skill dice.
Yeah.
Unless you use them right away. That's fine. That would save us having a 5 and 3 1s. We get 2 5s.
Yeah.
We don't know what they are. We're not going to know what they are. So load them up. They have no hit points on them. So
Are we ready to go?
Yep, I guess. We'll do one on
go into the range.
1 and roll its initiative, right? Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Yeah. This.
Now I roll again.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess that's fine because then when he reveals,
I can do my stuff too. Yeah, they're still going to stay in the same order anyway, because they're not doing anything to us right now. All right, I guess we get to roll ours. I'm sitting at a 3.
I'm at a 3.
And
I definitely go before the baddies.
This is move somebody above me, right?
And then they deal damage to him.
And deal damage to the baddie. That will reveal it from a distance. But it will waste this die.
Oh, you can just do your range.
I'll just do a ranged attack and then I can use this. So,
yeah.
Hell, let me go down here just in case, because if this guy's pretty badass, I can move him up.
Yeah, plus you'll see who I reveal.
Yeah. All right. So 6, well, we get to go on the board.
I'm going to go in front of the blue guy because he's going to move up. Wait, so if he goes 1, 2, or 1 actually.
You'll see him.
And then he'll get his normal turn. He'll reveal an attack.
When he reveals, then all of his stuff comes up. Yeah, he jumps out of the shadows. It's like surprise.
So I can probably just go here first.
That guy will be able to get to you over there, but he's last.
But he's first, yeah. So I'll at
So
least see that
I
guy.
can, do you want me to expose that one or that one? I guess it doesn't matter, does
Yeah,
it?
for you it doesn't matter. You can see what that guy is, and if he's not too bad, then you can reveal the other guy.
So I'll get the one that's coming towards you so you know whether to run or not.
No,
You get rid
we'll
of that
see
one?
this guy first,
Okay.
and then you can decide what you want to do.
All right. Well, he goes. Boom.
Yeah, so we can just do 1, 2,
Mm-hmm. Nothing happens.
and then my turn. Now he gets revealed, right?
Yep.
Dex,
5 health.
pollute 1, and poison 2.
Oh my.
I regret nothing.
He's a frog man, not frog boy. That's frog boy's dad. Oh no.
It's like I'm here for revenge.
That's right. What's this I hear about you whipping on my son?
Oh, so pollute gives everybody poison.
Everybody that's not on.
Place a poison effect die on all gear locks not on a lava position.
Correct.
And then he does regular poison too, to the strongest.
Pollute 1
defects.
and poison 2. Poison 2 is for his target. Pollute 1 is for all his non-targets.
Yeah.
So poison 2 will override the pollute 1 on his target because it'll just change it from poison 1 to poison 2.
Yeah, because 2 is the highest.
Well, there's poison 3 too,
Oh,
but 2 is higher. But whatever's higher will just reset the die. It doesn't combine.
Oh, okay.
So I would take the poison 1, and
I
you
would
would
do
get the
poison
poison 2 because you're the target if he's still around. Because he's now revealed, and you're. Oh, he gets to attack first though, doesn't he?
No, my turn.
Because you just moved in.
Yeah. That's why I moved. That's why I did that.
Gale, hey, how you doing? I'm a time traveler, and I haven't quite collected my senses yet.
So I could hit him and then push him away, but it's only 2 spaces. So he would still just come back anyways. But this side has some serious damage on it.
It does, and it has no bones.
And no bone.
You might be able to kill him outright. That'd be nice. We don't like to be polluted. Or, hey, there's your bones.
Just 3 damage.
3 damage. Well, he doesn't look so... You want me to try to take him the rest of the way out? And then play the same game with that one?
Yeah, because at least that would take care of the poison.
Yeah.
But
We can do that.
We'll survive either way.
All right. So I am up.
Actually, because then you can use your green die to reveal the other guy.
Mm-hmm. Or I could just poke him. I can just poke him.
No, because you can only target 1.
I have. Oh,
So
because I can use that. Is he one get below? Oh, I can do both in the same turn.
Yeah.
It's not going to hurt him, but it's going to reveal him.
But you only have like 1, 2 on there. No, there's another 2.
No, there's 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, and a bone.
No, they're mostly 2.
All right, so just 3 attack dice against that dude, and 1 of these to reveal that one.
Okay.
I'm glad I rolled that 3rd die. All right, that's 3 to him.
That kills him.
I'm going to take an initiative die that is directly before or after me and move it to the top of the meter and then deal that much damage to him, which is only 1. Exhaust this, but it's going to just reveal him, and he's going to get weaken and secrete.
So weaken removes one of your...
The dexterity, I think.
Place a weaken effect die on target. Gearlock's dex is reduced by that number.
Mm-hmm. And then secrete is if you attack him, you get poisoned.
Ah. So we deal with the poison anyways.
Yeah.
And secrete 2.
Yeah, but it's got to be adjacent. He's a 2/1, secrete 2. Oh my goodness. He's ranged.
Ah.
He is ranged. Okay, well, guess what? He's going to go first in
Well,
round.
he's going after me anyways. So.
No, he's going first. in round
No, I
two.
mean he's targeting me.
No, he's targeting the strongest. He is targeting the strongest. All right, so he's up. He's going to roll 2 attack and 1 defense against Gale. Oh, 3 to Gale and a bone.
At least no defense.
That hurt. Yeah, at least no defense. Gale, you got anything that can?
So this is permanent. I should have done this last turn.
And I should have charged up on my turn. I'm going to do it. I'm
Me
cheating.
too.
I'm
We
cheating.
both do it. So,
All right.
so even now, if I do that again,
You could exhaust all of his dice after a 5-point or less baddie attacks you. Exhaust all of the baddie's successful dice.
so let me use it once.
So he rolled 2. They're exhausted, which means he does not get to roll attack dice anymore.
I was trying to decide whether I really wanted to use it on him.
Well, you got 3 uses.
Yeah, but we're only on day 4. I guess we're close. 5, 6.
Yeah, we only need. Yeah, only. You got 3 uses.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to save them.
Oh, you want to save it for later?
Let me think about this here. Because you can roll 3 attack dice plus that
Mm-hmm.
if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I still have this, but I'd have to get close to
Okay.
it. Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Don't burn it. Save it.
Yeah.
All right. And I could be rolling the bone.
When we're
giver.
facing the tyrant, it'll be good for the other
Mhm.
baddies around them.
All right.
Now it's my turn. So I have 4 decks.
Yeah, even to get all the way to him, you'd only have 1 die.
Yeah.
You could chalk up some defense and get some bones, possibly.
So that's what I was gonna ask here. So even if I spend another, it wouldn't matter because I would only I would get 2 more, so then I would be at 3.
You would get on this turn.
Yeah.
And basically gain 1 each turn as long as you started with 1,
Yeah.
which is minus the same thing.
Oh, and if I attack him, I get poisoned. There's really no reason for me to go with that attack.
If you're adjacent, right? Is that what it says? On the
For-
secrete?
It's when I attack him. Oh,
But what about
yeah.
range?
Great. When attacked by adjacent opposing unit. So you're good
Nice.
to
So you
attack
can ping at him all day, dang scorpion.
No, I can't.
I can though.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
he's a scorpion.
I
Okay, now I get it.
guess I might as well start moving towards him.
All right.
But he's going to hit me one way or another. 1, 2.
All right.
Roll 2 defense die. 2 bones.
Look at you. Now you have choices to make.
What is wind power? Change 1 skill die, roll this turn to the result of your choice.
Whichever one that didn't roll any.
Yeah, I can't do the others, so yeah. Oh, wait, I'm on 5?
You're on
I'm
4.
on 4, yeah.
So you could do that backup plan, put yourself at 5, and maybe roll a bone next turn and get your innate +1, which does what over here? When
Gale
you
rolls
roll your
her-
major.
She may place them in her lock slot instead of her active slot.
Okay.
Major skill die in a lock slot lasts the entire adventure. I only have 1 lock slot.
But you don't have any of these to put in it yet, so you got to use the mechanic protocol to do that.
Yep, which is what I want to do anyways. So burn these 3, right?
And open up Armor Cannon. Nice.
They're going to get stuck in there. Looks like I can get stuck in there. All right.
That was you? It was
That
me?
Yep.
So you've done your thing. Doing this for the bones isn't really going to do anything right now.
Oh, he attacked me last time too, didn't he? Actually, it should be here because weakened 2.
Ooh, 2 on your decks. Yeah.
Oh, so it's 2 decks that he takes off?
Yeah, because
Or
it's
is it a
weakened 2.
countdown? Weakened's not a countdown, right?
No, it made your
Place
decks.
Gearlock's dex is reduced by that number.
Yeah.
So just I didn't move at all.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I need to hit him hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have enough to do that?
He also targets the strongest, which means he'll be targeting you next.
Yeah, that means I got to put him down. I have 4 dexterity. I can roll 3 attack dice. And let me check this kobold. True damage to any baddie before you in the init meter. He is before me, so yes. I'm just going to do all of it.
Just blow him up.
Yeah, blow him up. If I miss, I might get some bones, but look at that. 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is enough to kill him.
And a bone.
Good thing I went ahead and unlocked my lock slot. He did not last.
But I did lose this consumable die, and it goes back over here because I used it.
Okay.
All right, we're going to get this back. I'm coming back.
Everything goes away.
Here, and unfortunately, all those bones go away. Wow.
I don't know why we're doing better than previous play, but we're playing smarter.
Well, there's only 2 of us. There's not a third person in there.
Well, even then, so because normally I would unlock all my skills and I would never boost my health or dex and attack, and I've been doing that a lot more.
Yeah, well, a fine blend. I find that, you got 16 skills, but if you only use one path,
yeah,
you're golden. You're
You don't
working
need to
good there,
unlock all
working
of them.
there. Of course, when we get to Godzilla, we don't know. Cinder, I'm going to have to unlock this phase ghost. That's what I'm going to do. That's going to allow me to put a little juke dude out there and let them attack against that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got full health. But we're looking here. We're going to get a loot each
And
a training point. And you're heavy, so you're going to have to make a decision. And
during the recovery phase, if you search for better loot, also heal yourself to full HP.
all right. Gearlock Gort. And mine is when you search for better loot during the recovery phase, you may draw 2 cards and keep 1 instead of rolling dice. You may also take a different individual option after taking the search for better loot option, and this is heavy. The thing is, to get rid of this, to do it, you wouldn't be able to do it. So you got to have the heavy loot in order to search for better loot. Yeah.
See what my innate +1 is again? Oh, I could just put in my
I can hold on to this, but I don't care for this. I don't care for this heavy, big old magnet.
Just gonna get rid of this one. I mean, this is basically the same thing.
Yeah, only this
can
one.
heal.
If you search for better loot, also heal yourself. But
But
I'm
our
not
heal loot is
searching.
so good already.
I'm not searching for better loot.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, and I could toss the big old magnet since it's heavy and keep on this little one just in case.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our loot. We're
And
healed.
I'll
We
be getting my
can.
arm cannon.
Yes, very nice. One point, huh?
No, it changes my other attacks to the range.
I know. We're getting 1 point.
Oh,
I'm going to go up into health by 1 to go up to 6,
other abilities.
which really hasn't been a big deal. You know what? Instead of the health, sorry, we're pulling it back. I'm going to get the phase
Skill locks are
ghost.
so cool. So when I roll one of these other dice, whatever this one's on, it applies that effect.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's face up, these 2 dice will apply bleed.
Mm-hmm. And stun and disable and weaken and poison. Nice.
Yeah.
And when you get to innate,
disable level
this
1.
goes in your active slot, but when you get to innate, you get to lock it.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I'll get there though.
Yeah, well,
Well, it's because it's so close. Because I'd
Yeah.
have to roll a number I'd want to keep.
Mm-hmm.
Should probably be the poison.
All right. We have 4 progress points. We are ready to move on to day 5, which means we're looking at 10 points of baddies, and we are up. You ready for the encounter?
I'm ready.
Oh, we get to scout.
No? Because we healed. Oh,
I
I
didn't
healed.
heal.
I healed, so you get to scout.
I got a 2, so it's a single 1-point baddie.
That's 7.
Let's look at this guy and see what we got. Oh, the camera's working over here. We got a Frenzy 1. He has 4 health. He's on lane. Oh, no, he's not.
Frenzy.
Sorry, I'm just
At
looking at him.
least
4 health, 3 initiative. He has 1 attack, 1 defense. Frenzy means when he takes damage, he gets an extra attack die, I think.
if at least one of this unit's, because it's the 1, attack dice hit, roll 1 attack dice again and deal total damage of both rolls.
Okay, so if he hits with 1, he gets another swing, basically with the same die. Okay, I'm not worried about him. Let's keep him up there. At least we know somebody. All right, now we're on day 5, and we're going to look at our encounter, which is, God, it's
Tyrant encounter.
It's another tyrant encounter.
So they've got like 4. Oh, it's 2 of 2. Okay.
There's 3 of them because there was one in caves, 40 caves of Dalo. There was one for Cinder as well.
Okay.
Now the first one, did we?
I don't even remember the first one. That was probably the one that turned everything to lava.
No, but we did the one that gave us a persistent effect. We stuck it under here, but I thought we got to keep it until the end of day. But we didn't do that one.
No, we didn't.
Oh, that's not the one
That's not
anyway.
it.
Which one is it? This one. If encounter success is achieved, each gearlock may unlock a trophy.
Yeah, we did that.
So it's not going to help us against the boss, but that's fine. It wasn't too hard. So let's try this one. Maybe it'll give us something against the boss. All right. Stepping stones. It turns out it wasn't a shortcut after all. What once looked like a hidden path is quickly filled with lava, with a speed so abrupt and positioning so unfortunate that it hardly seems coincidental. Cinder must have received word of an encroaching enemy and acted accordingly to root out the threat. There does yet appear to be one way out, a few slippery rocks that jut out here and there above the magma. Jumping from one to the other seems like a foolhardy prospect, but at this point, it's no less stupid than staying put. One choice. Non-combat. Time to play a game of tic-tac-toast. So, replace 4 rock chips with baddie lane markers as shown. So this rock becomes lane 1. This one becomes lane 2. This one becomes lane 3. And the one on the up corner is lane 4. I love the feel of these things.
I mean, this map's going to revolutionize.
Yeah.
I know Chip Theory said this is their last expansion, but I mean, now that they've made this map,
They can do all kinds of stuff with it. All right. In any order, each gearlock places either their die or chip on the first number 1 chip and must attempt to flick it to the 2, then the 3, then the 4. So we can use our die or our chip and try to flick it from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 4. This is a dexterity game. If their piece is on any part of the target chip, they land safely and may continue. If they do not, their turn ends. If they make it to the 4 chip with their chip, the gearlock increases their dex stat by 1. If they make it with their die, they gain 1 training point. If they do not make it to the 4 chip, the gearlock discards a loot. Encounter success is achieved no matter the outcome. It's 1 progress point and 1 training point. So if you use a chip,
your dex increases.
your dex goes up by 1. If you do it with a die, you get a training point, which you could use as your dex or anything else.
Yeah.
So the die is probably harder
It is, because this is a mat.
because of the smaller area. Do we get to practice? Probably not. So this is what we're up against, folks. If we fail, we got to discard a loot. Oh, I'll get rid of that gorp. All right.
Sure I can't practice on my own mat?
I don't know. Chip? What's it going to be? Chip?
I'm going for a chip, but I think it'll slide better. The die has the chance to like roll because you're going from a smooth surface to a matte surface.
They move pretty fast.
No, but you're going from that.
I know. And then from there to that one, and then from that one to that one. Yeah. Chip. Hell.
I'm going with chip. I want the training point.
I'm gonna try die. I'm gonna try die.
You want me to go
Chip
first?
is dex. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get up for this.
Yep. Get up. Here we go.
I can't believe they put a dexterity game in this.
I know they do that all the time. At least we didn't have to stack
You
them.
keeping me honest?
I'm trying. You're good.
That's good. Can I reposition onto him, or
I'll just go to 3 now.
yeah, can I reposition on top of it, or just straight?
You just touch it.
Too soft.
Mm.
So I lose a loot.
Oh, I made it to 4.
I told you that. I like you go over on a smooth surface.
I just barely touched it. Okay.
That's like it's a race and you just slammed on the accelerator.
I was like,
And I
I just
barely
give up.
tapped it.
I just give up. Let's kind of see encounter and go.
Yeah,
It's pretty heavy. All right. So I lost a Gearlock Goop.
I lost 2. So.
That's fine.
No, we lost a loot. Oh, I have 2 good loots.
2 Utes, 2 good loots. I'd save your helmet and get rid of your cow, I guess. There's nothing more for us
Yeah,
to
'cause
get.
I got the mechanic protocol.
Yeah.
The wind power. Change 1 skill die roll this turn to resolve your. That's really powerful.
Yeah, but now you got more defense to roll bone. You can get bones, but you got to roll it along with it, and then it doesn't have to be at the
I'm
same
saying
time.
I can get this sooner to the highest value I want it, but I'd have to get the 5. I'd have to get the 4. Change 1 skill die roll this turn.
And we can't trade and then do it, or I'd give you this starter pistol back and take the stone helmet.
This has 3 uses.
That's heavy. 3 uses, 5-point baddies. It's rough. It's rough. Rough choices.
I mean, I can't get away from exhausting a 5-point baddie's die. Lose the trouble.
Well, here's the deal. There's 9 days. Times 2. We're never going to get a 20-point baddie.
I'm saying this only works against 5 points.
I don't know, but I'm saying we're never going to get to the point of a 20-point baddie. So all we're ever going to have is 5s.
Right, yeah. I wasn't
Yeah,
worried about
yeah.
the 20-point. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, there's a 5-pointer with the tyrant.
Yeah.
It's good to knock the 5-pointer.
Well, the tyrant might bring a 20-pointer in. All of the baddie, it doesn't say anything about. Oh,
Yeah, so that's
but
a
it's got to be
5-pointer.
5. Got to be 5. Okay. All right, so we failed. Well, actually, we succeeded no matter the outcome.
So we still
And we get a
training
training
point.
point.
So I guess I'll just get my last one in this.
What do you do? Get a dex?
It's really what I should do.
I
don't
am.
think
I'm getting a dex.
I don't think I've needed that.
Because a dex will allow me to roll 3 attack and 2 defense, even if I have no dice.
Yeah.
So I'm at 5. No dice.
Because this one's got a 1 and a 2 on it. And that would just lower their defense stat. But it also does damage. But not a lot of damage. So yeah, I can wait on this. 14. Oh, but it would apply the effect of this stuff. I'm going to go with Dex. If I go with 5, that's too much.
4, 5. Yeah, 5 is good.
4.
Because even if you run out of
No, I can always roll all
stuff,
of
you
this.
could always roll everything you got. And that's cool. We don't need a rest or recover. We'll be able to scout, but we could also look for better loot. I don't need this thing. It's trove loot. Trade loot. Make a lockpick. Oh,
I
no.
don't know that you can trade.
I can only choose one. We can trade now, but do you want to trade or not?
What do you mean by trade?
Trade loot if you wanted, or swap it around, however you want. I could give you this or this. This allows you 3 uses for your initiative. I have control of my own
Yeah,
initiative.
that would help me out.
So you got 4 now. You're good. Trade loot, lockpick. Now the individual. Rest and recover? No. Search for better? No. Scout the area. All right, let's find. We still got Goober up there. There's a 5-pointer. What do we got? Oh, God. A giant centipede. 6 health.
Corrosive.
5 initiative. He's corrosive and pollute 1. He goes against the 2 weakest. At least he's melee. He has 2 attack die.
At the end of this unit's turn, all remaining defense die in target's active slots must be exhausted immediately.
So he eats away your defense die if you have any left.
So it says exhausted. Does that mean you don't get the defense die back?
Yeah. Because that's right. Yeah.
6 health.
Let's bury him.
What's his initiative? Yeah, and his initiative's 5.
Let's bury him. We don't want him.
Five.
Look for another one. Find somebody better. Get his old orc. Bleed and decoy 2.
Put him on there. I can read him on the
Yep.
screen.
This is the Moss Man.
Moss
He's
Man.
pretty
So
cool.
5 health, 4 initiative, 2 attack. So bleed just does 1 damage to you.
His target.
The start
Oh,
of his
he's
turn.
ranged. He's ranged. He targets a strongness, so he's just going to put bleed on you just immediately, even without hitting you.
Right.
And then decoy 2. When he dies, is that what happens? He
When
leaves,
defeated, place a decoy effect die on position with the number HP.
and you cannot hit any other baddies until you defeat the decoy.
Does not prolong a battle.
And it will not prolong a battle. So if you already
So-
killed all of, okay.
So he would just put a 2 health dummy.
Yeah, and we got to kill it before we can kill anybody else.
That's not too bad.
I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're moving. I hate when you get those real easy ones. Because well, I guess we
You got
did.
training point.
Yeah, here we go. We got a training point. We go to day 7. Day 7.
Now, keep in mind, the longer we go and we get to the boss, we have the higher baddie points. You're right.
Yeah. Ah,
Diamond. in
I
there?
swear I shuffled the heck out of it.
Wait, it was supposed to be the next one.
No, it's supposed to be shuffled in. I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and stuck it in there and
No,
pulled
one
from
of
the
them
bottom.
said you put it on top.
Really?
Yeah.
A diamond in the rough. It was tough, but we managed to leave that wonderful cave without grabbing any of the other goodies that tempted us along the way. Okay, we didn't get any loot because we forgot. Instead, all we got was this crummy all we came for, this strange lantern lit in a miniature cobalt orb. To our surprise, when we rubbed the dust off the orb to get a better look, a translucent image of a kobold begins projecting out of it. This kobold tells us he can use his orb to grant us a wish, though he has some pretty specific parameters for what we can pick. Oh my, looks like we have 3 options. None of them are combat. We'll still get a progress point and we'll get a training point. So these 3 options are kill somebody, treat as loot, death wish. At the start of any turn, defeat any 5-point or less baddie on the battle mat, single use. Bam, just wipe out a 5-pointer. Okay. Make somebody fall in love with you, treat as loot. Heart's Desire. At the start of any turn, choose a 1-point baddie on the battle mat. You gain control over that baddie as an ally, single battle. Number 3, bring somebody back from the dead. Treat as loot. Reanimate. When another gearlock is KO'd, immediately revive them on the same position with full HP, single use. All choices, if needed as a reminder, place an unused die beside your selected choice.
That seems like the best one, the bottom one.
I like the reanimate as well. It's treated as loot. I don't have any loot, but it's just going to be an auto revive at full HP, single use.
And it says any gearlock, so not just you, right?
When any gearlock is KO'd, immediately revive them on the same position with full HP. It's a single use, so it's a single revive.
Yeah.
Okay. And if I can get a fortunate discovery, I can get a flash rewind and bring somebody back with 1 or 2 HP.
I thought number 1 was really good, the first option, but
yeah.
third one just
Yeah. Do we want to kill a 5er or come alive-er? We'll stay alive. So we'll put a little token here that says we chose the revive. Very nice. Wow. That's a progress point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't need to recover. Don't need to trade loot. Right? We get a training point. I think I'll go up in health now to 6. Not super healthy, but I'm feeling okay.
Well, I mean, now I can get, I was trying to get life circle. There we go.
They're full up.
Yeah.
And we can scout. Let's see if we can pull some 5ers out. There's 1, a 4. Let's look at that 5-pointer.
Did we recover health?
We didn't need to. We had full health from, we did a last round. This one's a non-combat. We've got a sword breaker. He targets the 2 strongest, which is both of us. An orc watchman. He's ranged. He's got 5 health, 5 initiative, 3 attack dice, 1 defense die. He's a boss man. Boy, it'd been nice to have that kill that 5-pointer, huh? Anyway, Swordbreaker, that's only if we're adjacent to. Oh, but he's ranged.
No, that's when he attacks us. We lose 1 attack die.
Yeah, I'm going to bury him.
Yeah.
He's gone, Swordbreaker. What'd you roll?
5.
All right,
I never get these many 5s when I'm playing Final Girl.
All right.
Ooh,
He's
7
easy.
health.
He's easy.
Rage
no,
2.
he's not. Oh, but he's.
So he would get 2 extra attack die.
When he's damaged, yeah.
So I would put him at 4 attack die and 2 defense. And he attacks the 2 weakest, so we attack both of us. But he's melee.
He is melee.
So what is our baddie queue right now? We're on day 7.
Actually, we're finishing day 7. We're going to start day 8.
That's
so we're going to be at 2, 3 5s and a 1. Do you want him to be one of those 3 5s?
No, that's why I was asking.
Then burn him, but we don't know what we're going to run into.
Yeah.
All right, so we've scouted. We're going to move to day 8. And so we get a choice. Do we want to go against Cinder now? Or do we want to wait and go against him on day 9?
And we only have 9 days, right?
Correct. We have more than enough points. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. It's day 8.
I'm saying if we wait till 9 and we die, we don't get another chance.
Correct. But if we fight him on 8 and fail, we can try him again.
I say go for it.
So we're going for the boss, folks. Here we go. Cinder. Once a crone, who swam too deep, Cinder was transformed by unknown energies into a fusion of lava and deadly bile. The Krelner from Undertow. It spends its eternal night roving the break, seeking new sources of power to absorb into its fiery grasp. And he just looks like a rocky Kreln. So we will flip. Locks versus the volcano. BQ. Baddie points equal to the party size times 4.
I blame
Okay.
you for saying the boss might bring a 20.
No,
player.
wait. Party size is 2 times 4 is 8.
Is that the BQ or the plus?
That's what it said. BQ is baddie points equal to the party size times 4, not by number of days.
Oh.
So it's only 8 points, using as many break baddies as possible, and that adds Cinder to the top of the BQ.
There's got to be a catch.
There's something. All right. Collect all 1-point break baddies not in the BQ and place them face down on top of the 1-point active stack. Whenever a baddie is defeated, add a 1-point baddie to the bottom of the BQ. At the start of the battle, the party chooses number lanes equal to party size to become lava, skipping positions occupied by the gear locks. Loot cannot turn lava to rock when a baddie or gear lock. So apparently that's a thing. Loot can turn it back to rock if you get rid of loot anywhere. All right. Loot cannot turn lava to rock. When a baddie or gear lock is defeated on lava, the party may remove the lava chip and slot the defeated unit's chip there. These chips are permanently rock. Ah. So yeah, okay. Tyrant skills. The volcanic vein, Cinder cannot lose HP, while any positions on the battle mat are lava. That's why you keep fighting them and turning them into rocks to harden up the whole
you got to get
place.
them on that position.
See baddie skills for
man.
eruption. Okay, well, let's set this up.
You got to get them to die on.
Using as many as those. So we are at 8. So we need a 5. And it needs to be a break baddie. So pull the first one. Is he a breaker? He is. So he is the top of the queue. All right, now 3 1s, and they got to be breaks. There's one. There's one. There's one. Okay. I know they're face up, but Cinder's going to go on top of them. Now, collect all 1-point break baddies that are not in the BQ. I guess that includes all of them we've defeated already as well.
Does it?
So we're not using blue or green. At least we won't have poison.
True.
Or raiding.
Just a lot of lava.
Yeah.
You want to pull the ones we defeated back into?
Yeah, do them in there because I think we're going to have to use them to turn this thing into rock.
Yeah.
From what I understand, Cinder's pretty tough. So this will go into collect all of these and place them face down on top of the 1-point active stack. On top of the 1-point active stack. Whenever a baddie is defeated, add a 1-point baddie to the bottom of the B. Okay. So these are here. And whenever anybody's defeated, one of these is going to go to the bottom of that stack. So there's our first BQ, and these are the reinforcements. So here we go. Here he is. He's got 2 health.
Yeah, because it's going to be hard to even get to him.
He has volcanic veins and eruption. He is at number 5 in the queue, and he has a special die, which is this greenie. That's it. And he is lane 1 right there. Oh, they're going to go out. At the start of the battle, the party chooses number of lanes equal to the party size to become lava, skipping positions occupied by gear locks. So we'll have to get out there and then we'll have to choose 2 lanes to turn into lava that will skip our position, the whole lane.
I was saying, I guess
Except
lanes
for
are
us.
vertical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up and down the lane. Yep. When a baddie or gearlock is defeated on lava, the party may remove the lava chip and slot the defeated unit, including a gearlock.
Including a
You can use gearlocks and turn them into rocks so you don't burn your feet. Oh no, I'm glad we've got the revive-a-thon over
And
here.
we got a bunch of
That was a
healing.
good choice. All right, so those chips are permanently rock. All right, so he's up there. We're going to put the rest of these guys out. Here we have 6 hit points. He has eruption and reach. Now, reach, you may not know, he will take a gear lock anywhere, the closest gear lock on the mat or the strongest gear lock, and pull him right up next to him. Yeah, he yanks him right into position.
Oh, it also says if an adjacent lava position is available, the opposing unit must be placed there.
Yep, he's trying to drag you into the lava. Everybody loves him.
Oh, this guy only has 2 HP.
Yeah, but he's ranged. And he's got 3 on the initiative.
Now, what about the other guy?
Purple guy's got 4. And he shoots at you and he has eruption, which means his target, whoever his target was, becomes lava. But he is in range 3. And that guy, lava flow. Is this the troglodyte scurrier? He's got 4 hit points, 3 initiative, 1 attack die, and he is
3 initiative?
melee. Yep. So they're not looking too bad. We'll go ahead and roll ourselves into position.
I'm going to just use my
That's our
pistol. Second time.
And choose.
6.
And I'll roll mine. It says 3. What do I got here that's going to do stuff? I don't like 3 way down there yonder. Who's the boss? The boss is that. He can't be killed as long as there's lava on the board, correct?
Correct. There's only 2. All of them do lava.
Lava flow, yes. Eruption, yes. Eruption, yes. All right, so they're creating lava.
And
but
we're already doing 2 lanes full of lava. This is going to take.
that's what we're going to do here in a second, as soon as we
gonna take
position
forever.
ourselves. I'm going to go ahead and
So actually, that means we should choose a column that we're in for the lava.
yeah, because that'll be less. I am going to go under him and then jump 1 and go in the 3rd position. So I've
Okay.
got somebody on top and somebody below me, and I could possibly manipulate either one of them somehow.
There's only one 5-pointer, which is the dude on the end. This guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got to remember I have my stone helmet.
You do. Well, are you going to get in front of him? We got one more after that. Each new one. Whenever anyone die, that goes on the bottom of the stack. Okay, so basically it's going to be like that. We don't have to clear. We've got to clear. No, we just got to kill him.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you know I'm going to go in the farthest. Oh, he's got reach. He's going to pull anybody over there.
So he's going to pull you all the way to the other side of him. What I'm trying to do here is see, what is volcanic veins?
He's stronger than him. Oh, volcanic veins.
Looks like it's one of his special.
Where did he go? I was reading him. Yeah, he's on this side. Volcanic veins. Cinder cannot lose HP while any positions on the battle mat are lava. Lava flow. If he starts there, he'll have lava, right?
Yeah.
Because he occupies. So there's one. So if you defeat them, you can slot him in there and that'll go
Right.
away.
That's what I'm thinking.
He will shoot whoever and it'll
That'll
become lava.
So I say just do these 2 columns.
So where are you gonna go?
Probably. I guess it doesn't matter. Because I was going to go here to take this guy out immediately. I didn't want him to move. But if we're doing these 2 columns, that's going to be lava anyways.
So this one and this one.
It's also the ones under the baddies, right?
Yes, there already are on that
skipping
one.
the gear lock.
Yep, and he is going to do it, and he's going to put somebody up over on it. All right, so we can move off of that. All right.
I'm trying to think who should I actually hit. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll stay in front of that dude so he can. So he's only going to do reach to me. Right? Because I'm the strongest.
You're the target, yeah. So
Yeah.
he'll pick you up and throw you on the other side and put you on lava. And then turn it into lava, but it's already lava.
Yeah.
But you only suffer damage if you end your turn there. Yeah, I should have got more hit points.
Let me think here.
We got to get rid of Reach Boy. He's the 5-pointer, right?
Yeah.
And then wherever this dude moves turns to lava, but it's already lava,
Right.
so that's
what I'm
good.
saying. So, I mean, it's okay for reach boy. It's actually better. Because he's going to reach me first.
But you can do as much damage to him before he starts putting some of that, because he's got 3 attack. He's got more attack than the boss.
Right, but I'm trying to position it so that we get less lava on the field. Right, so if I start here, because if I'm here, he's not going to do reach because I'm already there, right?
No, he's going to jump and throw you on the other side to the
Even
lava.
if you're already adjacent to
Yeah,
him?
I think so.
Yeah, the closest opposing unit not already adjacent.
Okay.
Right, so I want to be here.
That's me.
Right, so that's why I
Okay.
want to be here.
Okay,
So
so
that-
turn this to lava and take that one, and it's not lava.
Yeah,
All right.
so then when he flips me here.
We're going to have to kill a lot of dudes to turn that stuff into.
Well, that's why I was trying to
stone.
minimize how many of them. Because I can kill this dude and that'll be stone.
Correct.
And that stays stone forever, right? It doesn't turn back to
Yeah,
lava.
because we'll stick him in
Yeah.
it.
And then he'll flip me over here, and then I can kill him.
Or here.
Yeah, so that would put me back there anyways. I guess the problem is I would
See, I was worried about his 3 attack and his 2 defense. Because if he gets that 2 defense up there, it's going to be hard to take those 6 points off of him.
All right, there we go.
All right. All right, I think we've decided what to do. Here we go.
Yeah, this game's also a puzzle.
That it is.
So I just want to try to explode this guy as much as possible. That's 5. Die.
Is that your push away thing? No,
No,
that's just your
this is
swirly
the push
thing.
away.
Okay. All right.
I can't really push him away.
All right. Roll it up, buddy. Roll it up. Come on, Gale.
Oh, I got the poison 2 at least. And the 1
Okay.
damage there.
You're
and
going to
then
be
I only
able to
got-
do. Oh, that is going to help so much.
Yeah. So that's 2 damage to him.
Got him.
And then I got my poison 2. So now he gets poisoned because I did use that die.
Yeah. That does 1 more to
And
him.
that does 1 more. Yes.
All right, 1 more, and then puts poison 2 on him. It's going to be so nice because those blue dice, and you have something that brings a die back, doesn't it? Do you? No? Okay. So that one's exhausted. You got 2 more that can do the poison 2 on top of it.
Yeah. And I was
That-
hoping,
That was nice.
man, if I had 1 more in there, I could have done the true damage and the poison would have killed him and he would never got a turn.
All right, so now we got to decide what I'm going. Oh, nope. What number 5 is going to do? It's the boss.
He's melee.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to target the 2 weakest. The
If
2
he can get
strongest?
there.
Yeah,
he'll-
yeah.
move here and here, but he can't do anything, but he does get to roll this.
Yeah.
Which says the little heart. Transfer 1 hit point from the strongest non-tyrant baddie that's on lava to Cinder.
Oh. The strongest, that's this guy. He's got 4.
Non-tyrant baddie, transfer 1, and it can exceed his hit points. So he's going to be stealing hit points off of this heart. Okay, that was cool. Thanks. If you roll the bone, when he attacks, he'll do eruption and his target.
Ah, okay. So he only gets the eruption on a bone.
Yeah, only on the bones. That puts me up. I can't hurt him because of all that lava, but if I kill somebody, lava guy doesn't matter. That eruption guy is going to turn us. Should I kill him up there, or should I do one more to him so that he comes out?
There's no way to do both.
Yes, there is. He's
behind you in the initiative meter.
He is.
Yeah, which means you throw him to the beginning of the initiative.
Yeah, I will roll this.
Oh, and he'll never attack me. Well, he wouldn't anyways.
Yeah, and I'll roll. So this I can use for
purple dude.
For purple dude, and then damage wise, I could.
Probably the lava flow dude.
No, because he'll move towards us, but he won't create any more lava.
He's not on lava.
The eruption.
He's not on lava then.
Huh?
He's not on lava.
He doesn't have to be, but I'm saying he will. Whoever he hits will turn us into lava. But this guy, if he moves towards us, he won't create more lava because it's all lava already.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you want us? Plus, the boss is going to come up.
I was trying to save easy folks to actually kill on the lava. He's only 2 HP. But he'll never move. So yeah.
But I can hit that guy. He won't move.
Yeah.
He will. So should I take him out?
No, because when he moves, it'll just be lava already.
Okay. So I'm taking out the eruption guy. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this to where it starts knocking on baddies. 5 decks. This one will do 1 true chrono trigger. At the start of each round, deal 1 damage to the weakest baddie. And if the round number's equal, exhaust it and do that much damage, half rounded up. So if I get a high number, I can do it every round, 1 point. Yeah. Then I can start doing the bones and then doing these guys. Let's try this. This is a one-shotter. And it's going to work. Look at this.
And 4.
Nice. All right, I do.
You kind of have to roll that one early.
I do 3 points of damage.
Which was to this
to the lava flow guy, which kills him and turns that into permanent stone.
Just leave him face up.
Yep, leave him face up. He's just he's sitting there. Very nice. This I will move the purple one to the top of the initiative meter and deal 1 damage to him, which means he will die when the time comes. Nice. And I think that is it for me right now. And yellow.
He'll target me.
It will target you. You're the strongest. He's going to throw 2 for 3 points. And he's going to turn this into lava because of the eruption. Ow! That hurts. But it's the end of the round, and we got a new guy coming in. We'll reset, go to round 2. We have a 3-pointer. That's not bad. Lava Flow and Brimstone. Brimstone is a dude that runs away.
Yeah.
He gets a 2 defense and Brimstone, and he's got Lava Flow. And he starts right there on rock.
Really?
He can't even turn it into lava.
Yeah.
Because it's permanent.
It's permanent.
All right.
We got to get him on the lava, so I probably rush
all the way.
We'll have to turn the other lava. Or into a rock.
All right. So
purple's up?
Yes, he is, and he will die.
Poison too.
Yes, you do. take your... Ah! Sorry.
Poker chips on the ground.
I know. That's a $500 chip.
You could leave it.
Because he's like out of the game? No, that's lava, man.
That's lava.
Ah. Floor is lava.
It's so crazy. The enemies get turned into lava. They're into rock.
Mm-hmm. And turn to stone.
So this is round 2, actually.
Yes, it is.
Now I'm up.
You are up.
So really, I want to move here to make him go back. Oh no, because he goes in the opposing direction. Let me see this here, because I got my push thing.
That's what you can move on the rock boy. Move on a rock boy and he'll run that way.
No, because it says in the opposing direction that the person came at you.
Yeah, but if you go here, he's got to go that way.
With the opposing direction, I don't think he would move at all.
Really?
What is it again?
Brimstone?
Opposing unit moves to a position adjacent to this unit. This unit gains 2 defense die. Yeah, I got 2. If possible, moves 1 position in the opposite direction of the opposing unit's current position. So yeah, he would go to the left.
Okay. But he's going to get 2 defense, but he'll move off of a rock space onto...
No, I want to move here because I want him on lava.
Okay, okay. That's going to put you right in front of the boss.
Yeah, but he's going to move to me anyways.
All right.
Regardless.
But we don't, we don't want any of the lava flows to go on that side of the map because they'll continue making lava. All right.
Yeah.
And we don't want to go over there with Eruption Boy. And we don't know who's coming next. One more goes in the
I would
battle.
have wanted to.
We've killed 2?
Yeah.
All right. So 2 are in the queue.
I would have hoped that that guy came to me instead of me going to him. But yeah, so I'll use this and I'll push him back. I don't know what's the point of that.
I did this last round, right?
Yeah.
So at the start of this round, the weakest baddie should have took a point of damage. That's the chrono. At the start of each round, deal 1 damage. All right.
Oh.
To the weakest.
So I can move to him, hit him back, and if I land this, only 1 bone on it. If I land that, he'll get the poison too. So he'll die at the beginning of his turn and turn that space into lava.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll spend 1 dex to go here.
Okay.
I don't want to kill him outright because it's deal damage first, and then so maybe do this and this just in case.
Well, you can apply them in any order, so you can do enough to kill him as long as your push happens first.
And then I want to do this. The push doesn't happen first. It says deal damage to an adjacent baddie, then move it up to 2 positions in a straight line.
Okay.
But I can choose not to use this die.
No, you're going to deal this damage to him, then push him, then you apply those to it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can do enough to kill him.
Yeah. So I might just be able to kill him. So instead of doing another defense, I can do this. But the poison will apply and he'll die. So I should defense up.
Oh, because you're using the blue die.
Yeah.
Is there a bone on that die?
Yeah, 1.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Yeah, so if I don't successfully kill him, then this lands on a bone, that'd be a bad day.
You don't have to use it.
Well, no, but I wouldn't do enough damage.
I know.
Okay.
So 1.
Do this first.
1 damage and pushing.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then applies the 2 poison anyways. And then I do 2 damage to him, which killed him.
Correct.
He turned
And
into...
he becomes part of the math.
Look at that. And I got 2 shield here, 1 shield here, and then this guy.
And he just lost his turn.
Life circle. At the end of your turn, heal yourself and all adjacent party members for number of HP. Then reduce this die by 1. You're not adjacent to me, but I would heal for 3.
At the end of what?
My turn.
All right, you're going to lose 1 for lava.
Okay.
And then
And I
heal
gain
3,
3. Yep.
which puts you up to 6.
And then this ticks down to 2.
And I'm not adjacent, but I'm not on lava either.
Yeah, so you're fine. You're still full health.
That guy's not going to move, and he's not on lava, so he just needs to die.
Yeah.
And but the boss is up first. The boss will roll.
So does this get added here?
Yeah, the bottom stack. There's still 3 out there, and they'll be coming in here. So the boss is going to roll 2, and his die. He might kill that other dude
Oh, yeah.
if he rolls the heart. He's hitting you for 2, and he did roll the heart.
So I'll just lose my 2 shield?
Wait, only did you say if they were on lava? One
yeah.
from the strongest non-tyrant baddie that's on lava. There isn't any.
Yeah.
So he did 2 to you. Nothing happened with this. He doesn't get any bigger. Nice. That was pretty simple. I can't do anything to him, so I'm going to kill Eruption Boy over there. So I'm going to put, this is still round 2. I'm taking this and give me some defense. I got 2 of those. That's 3. These 2.
Definitely killed him.
That there, and a bone, 3 points, takes him out.
And out.
He is out.
He wasn't on lava.
But doesn't it permanently become rock regardless? I don't think so.
No, I think they were on lava. That's why we were trying to get them on lava.
Yeah, it has to be lava to make it permanent rock. But I'll use bone to charge up. It gives me another bone. And I think I did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Now it's round 3, and we've that was another one, so we got 4 in the queue here, and here they come.
Is it every time a baddie dies, or just one on lava?
Every time a baddie dies. Whenever a baddie is defeated, add a 1-point baddie to the bottom of the queue. So we've killed 4, and we've got 4 sitting up here.
2.
So here we go. Lane 2, 3 points. Flame Soak, 1. So when he's on lava, he heals for 1. And whenever he moves onto lava, he heals for 1. Yep.
He's on a lava space. He spawns on a lava space.
And he's ranged. He doesn't move.
Which is perfect.
For us to kill him. And he just rolls 1 attack die. Second one, we have 3 points. This dude has Brimstone. That's that runaway guy. He has 2 on the initiative, doesn't matter. He has 2 attack dice. He goes against the strongest, and he is right here, but he doesn't do anything with lava at all. Perfect. Nice. And number 3. This is another Flame Soak, a second lava bat, 3 points. Flame Soak, but he is also arranged in the green row.
Dang, how are we gonna get?
We have 2 rangers.
These 2 spaces and my
3.
space.
Yeah.
All right.
And they aren't moving. There's a lot there.
Yeah, that's what.
So that's
I'll
1, and then we got 3 more.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
I could. Well, you could go, or you could. When does yellow? Yellow's way back in the order. We need to get yellow to come down here.
Right, so I'm going to move over here. Yellow go 1, 2, and he'll be on the lava.
Yeah, but blue's going to go first.
He's not going to move. Well, yeah, he will move.
Blue is going after you.
We go after the
round 3 starts.
2 strongest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're equal, so we can choose where he goes.
Round 3. Weakest gear lock gets bones.
We're tied.
Do you need them or do I need them?
You want your fortunate discovery, right?
Well, I want the, yeah, that's for
Plus,
revival.
I'll more than likely be. Well, no, those two guys attack the weakest.
And one of them, this is round 3, one of them is going to take, the weakest is going to take a point of damage. You want to do it to the lava boy?
Which one?
Oh, he's going to heal for one because he's on it.
I'm going to attack him first.
So take it out of this guy?
Yeah.
Or that guy?
Either one. I mean, you're ranged, so you're going to attack that guy, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
So maybe just do it to this guy.
Yeah, let's do it to him. Because he only rolls 1 die, but he rolls 2. All right. So that's those 2 chronos.
What is flame scalp?
Flame soak.
Flame soak.
If they're on lava, they'll heal for 1, and if they walk on a lava, they'll heal for 1.
Okay.
So, but they just sit still, so.
All right, so I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go there. And so all my, well, let's say adjacent will be ranged. So I can hit them with this. Does that deal damage? Deal damage to an adjacent baddie, then place on baddie until end of turn. Its defense.
But this makes all of your skill dice range, right?
Is it all? Yeah, any of your skills with the text adjacent baddie. So it's only this one now.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, I should move up to him.
Move up, and that'll get you off of lava
Well,
and put you right there.
because I was trying to get the brimstone guy to walk on. Just 90. Oh, but it'll put the poison on him. Yeah, so I don't need to move up.
All right.
Right, if I hit him, it'll put the poison on him,
Okay.
and that'll kill him at the beginning of his turn.
All right, and that'll be your last hurrah for that.
Let me see here. So I can roll 2 defense. And I guess I'll roll this one
When does that happen?
at the end of my turn.
Okay.
So, are you at full health still?
I'm full. Yeah.
So I'll lose health and then regain it.
Yeah.
This one's an instant, so I probably don't want to do that.
Save it.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll just roll these 3.
Yeah. Maybe get some bones.
Making sure there's nothing else I can roll. Nope. Oh, and I moved 1, so yeah, good. Oh, I didn't want that one to be a bone.
You don't have to take that one. You don't want.
Yeah, am I going to take it? 15. I got 2 shield. Yeah, because it won't. Each time you use another skill in the attack protocol, the baddie, you may also place the stats effect die. Oh, so actually I can still place it on him. It says, if on a side with M, each time you use another skill in the attack protocol profession against the baddie, you may also place the status effect die matching the shown icon on that baddie.
Okay. Well, then you would have to take the bone. You didn't use the skill.
Right, but then
Put
I
it
can
back.
do a 1 true damage, which vet canister.
To an adjacent. There's no adjacent.
Oh, and it's not a skill.
Mm-hmm.
Change 1 skill die roll this turn to the result of your choice for using it. Nope, can't do that. Yeah, I'll just wait on it.
All right. So
And they're only 1 attack, so
nothing happened.
it just got 2 shield. And then I'll
2
heal
shield.
2, which is, so I take 1 from the lava,
Uh-huh.
and then I heal 2.
I hope 2. And I would heal 2, but I don't need it.
Right. Then this ticks down to 1.
All right. Now the blue. They will move
Dang, that die only had 1 bone side
right
on it.
here. And he's going to use 2 and his die. 2 points, and he's going to siphon somebody from lava. That one. He's going to siphon. Hey,
Had I put the poison on him, he would have died.
hey. So he's getting a little bit stronger, but he did 2 to you.
My shield will absorb that too.
Nice. Very nice. That was blue. Now it's me. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lava spaces. On that guy's turn, he's going to heal a point. I'm just going to take him out.
Yeah, I think so.
None of these happen right now. I've got 3. I'm trying to think of a way to lure them over onto it.
Oh no, you just gotta kill that guy. He's already on it, so he'll turn that one into lava.
And then it just leaves 3 slots down here. We got to get them down here. So I need to stay here for now. So I'll just roll 3 and 1. And 2 defense. That's why I got those 5. I'm saving these phase, ghost, and wraith. Look at that. A bone on that. 2 points of damage to Figaro.
So he does die.
I'll slot a 2. I'll toss this 1 because I don't have room for it.
And he doesn't attack you. He probably would have attacked you.
All right, I'm going to do something here. Should I use this to bring a back to lifer? We have a back to lifer here. I could bring this, or I could use that cobalt claw, which will help. Or I could time blip and turn that back so that these keep working.
That'd be nice.
I'm going to time blip, and time blip uses 2 bones. It says increase or decrease the round counter by 1. These will shift down. I will take this back down to second round.
Because we're pretty healthy.
Yeah. All right. That was my backup plan. And he's dead, and that's it. So I still got some bones in my plan, too. Nice.
Yellow. I guess he's just going to move 1, 2.
2. Yeah.
2 dice at me.
2 dice coming.
Hit me.
2 points.
2 points.
All right. And green is going to fire at the weakest.
Which is me now.
With 1. For 1 point. And green's not going to move and just keep picking away. Picking away. Did I kill 1? So this puts this in the queue.
Now round 3. So this guy comes out.
Lava flow. So he turns stuff into it. And what?
He's purple.
Luckily, he's in the far corner still.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then he's 2 down. All right.
1, 2.
And you're gonna do your special things.
Yep. At the beginning of the round, the weakest gearlock gets a bone, which is you. Slot a bone. And
so if I have a defense dive bone, I can still roll my defense, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Bones don't take up the slot.
I do.
And the reason why I choose attacks for mine is because if I go Be Kind Rewind, I get to pull all of them and roll them and use them. So I want them to be attack.
For mine, the heal, if I get a bone, I don't heal. So the defense die hurts more.
And the weakest gearlock is going to take a point of damage, and we get to choose. It's Brimstein. It's him.
Dang, we kind of have a problem here.
Yep.
Being locked in that corner. We're not going to get him on the lava.
And we're probably just going to have to kill him outright and get somebody else. He is not ranged. He is ranged, but he is not. And
I'm saying we gotta
get somebody down.
We gotta get out of that corner.
1, 2, 3.
I can't move after the fact. I didn't get hit and run. That would have been cool.
You are trapped in there. I can get out of here. I can flip-flop with a phase. And hopefully get people to move down this way.
Oh yeah, because they'll come after me. So if you can get, yeah, if you get out of there and I move back, but we're different order.
And you'll be on rock.
Yeah.
You just don't let lava flow get on it.
Oh, he's gonna start.
You're on lava
I'm
too.
on lava.
Yeah, so if you could get out of there, yeah, I gotta get out of here is what's gotta happen.
So I'll kill this guy in front of me.
You know, if it gets to fatigue round, everybody moves diagonal.
Oh, even that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you turn the clock back.
I know. I don't want it to get to fatigue round. I don't want it to get to fatigue.
That might be good for us.
You are stuck in here, and you can't hit Tyrant Boy. Take Brimstoner out, and then Lava Flow will come down at you. He can't do any damage.
I can kill lava, or I can deal the damage to lava flow because I can use my backup plan to kill the brimstone.
Okay.
Yeah. If I kill him, then he's gonna come down and attack me. Because I still got this die that's ranged now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then I'll roll 2 defense die. Then I'll roll my heal die.
No attack?
No, because I'm targeting.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, it doesn't matter because this doesn't. This can be used on anybody, right? It's not part of the attack.
All right.
Yeah.
But you still have to target the guy on the far end, right? You're targeting him?
No, because this is a skill die.
Okay. The skill guys can go anywhere.
Disorientation charge. Deal damage to an adjacent baddie, then place on baddie until self.
But as long as you have the poison one, you can do others.
Right, so I'm actually targeting this guy with my white
do
guy. Bone again?
You're getting boned. Oh, you got enough to.
Oh wow.
You can go innate.
Yeah. That's not going to do me any good.
Well, put your bone back. Take that. Go to innate +1.
It's not going to do me any good because this is the last battle.
Okay. Never mind.
Unless we were doing
then
like
use
a
them for one of these turbines or.
Immediately roll attack dice equal to your attack stat against an adjacent baddie. Not going to help. Change 1 skill die rolled this turn to the result of your choice. I can do that one. Yeah.
See?
That counts for 4. Actually, I might as well fill them up because they'll slide to the left, right? They'll at least have one.
They'll including that other one will fill in. This one will even fill in.
Oh, does that count too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you have 2 left. Boom.
I'll change this to, I guess, the highest. Oh, what is that? Oh, 1 is 2 damage. Whatever this blue. Oh, defense stat is reduced by that one. So I want to do the 2 damage.
Mm-hmm. To the purple one.
Yeah, so he can get the poison on him.
And leaves him with 1, and he gets poisoned 2. All right. And then the one, you roll the 1 hit. No, that's over there. You roll the 1 help.
Yeah, so I get 1 HP back. Heal any party number for that HP.
What about this guy? You didn't hit him though, did you?
No, because of the bone.
Okay.
And I can't use my backup plan for him either.
So you're going to lose 1 for lava.
So let me lose that.
But you're going to gain 1 from that
and
gain 1 instantly.
Okay. I did all that.
Yep. That's gone.
Sure, I didn't forget anything. Poison, yeah. So I didn't take Brimstone guy out, but I guess that's okay.
All right.
And I didn't get any defense.
Cool. All right. That's you. Blue is whacking at you. Along with this. Oh, blue might kill.
He's not on lava.
He is. No, he's not.
Kill that guy.
Blue did 3 to you and then rolled this. This is the first time this one's come up. It's called Magma Shift. Each party member, then each baddie, must move onto an adjacent lava position if possible.
Plus, we have shaky ground on this one?
Nope. Magma Shift.
Okay.
So each party member, boom, must move on to an
I'm already
adjacent
on
lava, and each baddie must, if possible. Well, now I'm on it, you're on it, everything's on it.
So does the order matter?
It says first each party member, then each baddie
Okay. So
must move on
would've
to
moved him
adjacent
first.
lavas. Because it wants us to occupy the lava, and then you can move the baddies onto the lava. All right? So that's what he did. He did 3 to you. Oh my God.
Yeah. We got the revive, and I'll come back at 7.
I don't like counting on that. All right. Am I up?
Yes, you are.
I gotta kill. Who do I gotta kill? Flame soak. That dude over there goes to the weakest. He's gonna die on his turn, which is at the end. He's gonna try to kill you, and he could. He's gonna try to kill you, and you could.
I think that guy is less likely. The ranged guy.
Because you're at 2 and you're on lava. I guess you're gonna have to move off.
Well, he rolls 1 die.
Yeah, only one. So take out Brimstone. That guy will take out himself. Brimstone won't go, but then Green will go and roll 1 against you.
All right, but the 1 against me is better than the 2.
It is. All right, so here we go. Those are all of that.
Wait, no, we didn't kill anybody.
I got 3 attack dice. I just can't split them up. I'll re-roll the defense. What the hey? And let's put my little first phase guy out there. Just see if I can.
Oh, you can put him anywhere, right?
Correct, and then I immediately trade positions with him.
Ah, so then you can take the damage from that guy. I mean, you're going to kill him.
I'm going to.
So he would target the weakest, which would be your phase guy.
Correct.
So I wouldn't die this turn, hopefully.
I'm targeting Brimstone guy. Oh, I'm going to kill him. DED dead. I got 2 defense. I was hoping for a bone. And I do have a phase that a 1-point phase that I can put out. And I can swap positions with him. He's going to die.
No, because you're on lava, so you can get off the
yellow. Yellow's going to come out. Oh, we killed a guy.
Yeah.
Yellow's going to come out over there. And if that becomes lava, what if I put him here and then I go there so that when yellow comes out, he'll be right there. Because purple's going to die at the end of the turn. Though he's going to come here. That's not going to worry about
he
lava.
dies.
But if this comes out or to be lava, I'll be right there to be able to kill it.
Why do you think it's going to be lava?
Well, I hate that it's in that row, because if they start moving down that row, they're tearing it up. We got to get people here, here, and there. And if I swap positions, it's going to kill my guy, because I'm on lava.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, it'd have to be the baddie with the lava one to turn one under him. Otherwise, we want him to move towards us.
Yeah, but this guy's going to die regardless, and you're going to get shot by the flame soaker.
No, you can swap positions. You don't have to.
Right. No, it says immediately do it.
Oh.
Yeah, place a chip with that. Immediately swap positions with it, and then exhaust this die. He's going to die on the damn lava.
And then you just don't use it.
I didn't think about it. Yeah. I'll put him back in.
What's the other die for?
He's a higher hit point guy.
Oh, but same thing.
Yeah, the same phaser. So I'm not going to put him out. And my turn ends, I'll take a damage from the lava. Because I do.
Greenie's up.
Green is going to shoot at the weakest with a single. He could take you out. 1 point.
I called it.
Yeah. And purple will die from poison.
On lava.
Which means this comes in next. And it is the end of the round. So we're going into round 4.
There you go. You folks out. 2 of them?
Damn, I should have let it go to round 4, but that means somebody gets 2 bones. The weakest, which is you get 2 bones. And this exhausts. And the weakest baddie.
It can only be him.
Hey, wait, they need to come into play first.
That's what I was trying to flip.
All right. Another brimstone, 3 points. He's ranged. He's coming in yellow, isn't he?
He's brimstone in range?
He's, oh no, he's, yeah, brimstone and he's ranged.
He's purple.
All right. And now the other.
So we just have to outrun.
Lava flow and smoke screen. As soon
He's
as he
only
comes
1
in,
HP.
he has 1 HP, but he can't be targeted. And he is melee. And he will turn this to lava immediately.
The other space.
Melee, you're right.
He can't be targeted.
While on lava.
I've got nothing to.
Oh, but hey, guess what?
Oh, yeah. There you
Now
go.
they're all in play. Chrono Trigger says, at the start of each round, deal 1 damage to the weakest baddie. Goodbye, lava flow. Welcome to the board. You have died.
It changed a lot, but it didn't change a lot. Because he created the lava. At least it's a space that won't turn into lava.
So we still have 3 lavas here, and we're standing on them. We can't get anybody else on. Now, Brimmy will run down there.
No, because he's ranged.
Oh, they're both ranged.
That's why I was annoyed he was ranged.
We got 2 guys left. What are we going to do with them? What happens if we can't turn it off? We lose the encounter.
Do we?
I don't know.
Or do you just keep
we
cycling?
We cannot do this. It just says collect all 1-point baddies not in the battle queue and put them face down on top of the 1-point active stack. Whenever a baddie is defeated, add a 1 point to the bottom of the queue. And that's it. So if we can't do damage to him, what if we run out of them? Are we going to recycle them out until they all go into the floor?
Yeah. Well, I could just die. But I wouldn't be permanent there because I'd be revived.
We could both die and make this solid, but then he lives. No.
So
those
look at the rule on lava
What about it?
to see if taking a health would let you do it. Like what can get rid of lava? Because one of the cards that said you can do loot and health. And then several of them said you can't use loot to do it. So I'm thinking you can get rid of lava.
This says loot cannot turn lava to rock.
All right, so can health do it?
Hey, you know, we could have had this. We could have had this done. We could have had it done already, right? So let's read loot and lava. Anytime on their turn, you may discard a loot or trove loot in order to flip any lava chip on the battle mat to rock. It does not matter if the position is occupied or not. That's it. That's the only thing about loot and lava. And now he runs 1 position.
We're back in business. Yeah.
1 position.
Yeah.
All right. He runs away 1 position.
And I realized I could leave
that phase goes up here. Great. So that ends my turn, and I'm not on lava, so he's gone. And purple.
We'll target that guy.
He will.
Oh, no, he's the strongest.
Strongest. Well,
Yep,
that's
he'll
you.
target me.
Here it comes. He says, "Hey, take 1," and you say, "Sure, I feel renewed."
This time.
After reviving. Yeah, I got this. I'll have to do this and put it in either your slot or my slot for survival.
So now we are on round, or that's at the end of the round. These guys can go, right? Two of
Yep.
them.
Yep. Lava
Flow
Flow and Hardy.
3. Yellow. Which is fine, because that space is
That's
not.
rock, so it won't turn into Lava Flow.
This guy.
Smoke Screen and Molten Bath 2. That's where he heals, I believe.
Is green. So what? Then he goes to the next one, right? Which would be, that's 4, so you would go to 1.
I think so.
So he goes around. He's melee.
Melee. These are what we need. How do we get them over here without?
They're gonna chase us.
But he's going to turn stuff into lava all the way.
All right. So right now he's just gonna attack me. He's not gonna move.
Yeah. He's hardy. He only takes 1 point at a time.
Yeah.
But did that turn to round 5?
Oh, so that would change his space to lava too. No, because he's on that. Yeah.
That's right.
So now it's 5.
That's round 5. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to get some bones and blip that back down before we start getting into True Town.
And all we gotta do is get us in position to get them moving around.
It goes away at the end of the round. I do have another one in this. Consumable. That's what I need is get these consumables.
Fox, damn it. This is melee yellow.
I saved this dead dude over here just in case we need to start recycling them back out. That's what we have to do.
I mean, I put all the guys here. So
Yeah. All right.
use range 2.
It is you.
Hmm.
So you have to kill someone on lava, but they're not. To turn. These are the 3. This dude. Wait, only if you walk up on him does he run away.
So it's gonna rely on you to walk over there.
And he'll walk onto that lava, and then I can put the whoop on him.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I'm just gonna defense up.
Well, you could hit the hardy guy for at least 1.
Hit the hardy guy. Actually, I can roll all of them. He'll only take 1.
Mm-hmm.
If I get my bones, I can at least do 1 true damage to that guy.
Right. Just to get him down.
So actually, is hardy per turn?
Yeah, so you could do 1 and I could do 1.
Right, but is it per turn or per attack?
No, it's per turn.
Then I can't use my backup plan on him. Any turn, yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Including true damage. So if he took 1 true damage, they wouldn't take anything else.
All right,
He's
so let
hardy.
me go with the hardy guy.
Yep, that 1 little speck at a time, because if he starts walking,
Well, he's not because he's on me.
Because he's on you right now, yeah.
All right, that's good.
For
Defense.
1,
No bones.
down to 2. We need to get him. We need to just kill him, because if he moves, he's going to do something. We need to get these guys down here. So 5 is up. This is him. He's stuck, and he's hitting you.
Yep.
For 2, and he's doing that funky thing where
Gotta move that guy.
every player has to move onto lava if possible. Every other one of these have to move on lava.
I can't use my backup plan.
Yeah.
I can heal.
Nice. So now he is on lava because of that, because of shaky bones. And he did hit you for 2. So that is super cool. Now we get to do stuff.
We just have to get him to chase us around.
Do I need to get this revive in a slot, or do we need to worry about it right now? Because I have to either put it in your slot or my slot if I roll it.
Can't. There's only 1 5-point baddie.
That's right. We took him out.
I mean, you have decks left, right?
I've got 5 decks.
Yeah.
And I don't need to swap around right now, because I can take Brimstone out. That'll take care of one of those.
Right.
Him.
And he'll be on fire. Or are you on lava?
He is currently on lava.
So yeah,
I
kill
can take him out. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think we're close to dying.
I don't think we need that yet. And if I get bones, which I did, I can get to that and lower that round marker. 2 defense. I did 3 points.
Perfect.
Killed him. Nice. He is out of the race. There's your
He goes
guy.
here.
Oh yeah, he goes there. 2 more lava slots. Now yellow. He's on
Totally
you.
Yeah.
Rolling 1. 1.
You have not rolled many bones for the bad guys.
I'm sorry. They're hard to get.
So now we're gonna go fatigue round.
Yeah, I didn't get enough to blip.
Can you still blip even with
Yes,
fatigue?
yes.
All right.
Well, we all take a true damage at the beginning of this turn. Did you take yours?
Or just a piece to guess?
And the boss cannot lose HP until there's no lava.
We have to get him off that lava.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I'm gonna do. There we go.
We can choose how to move them.
1, 2. I think I need to roll anything.
Reroll that 1 on defense. We might get a bone, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it.
you're okay. All right. Now blue is going.
Oh, wait. I can heal. Cool breeze.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Bones are used. Blue is up. He will move over here. He'll roll 2 and his die.
Yep.
Nobody's on lava currently.
As long as he doesn't get that stupid thing. The guy one. Yeah.
He didn't. He got the heart.
I only did
He also
one
got a
damage.
bone and he did 1 point.
It's just my.
So the heart is just
Oh, the bone is eruption.
transfer 1. Oh, transfer 1 HP from the strongest
There's none on lava.
non-tyrant baddie that's on lava and eruption. See the skill sheet.
So
I
have
think
to
his
lose-
target
I have to
area
lose
becomes lava.
HP. Eruption. At the end of this unit's turn, the position of its target becomes lava.
That's the one you're on.
Yeah.
Well, it's got a little bit harder. That's me. Wait, where's green?
I guess we didn't put them.
Yeah, he should be in there. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
5. I don't want to kill him. I gotta pull these defense dice and the revive. That's 3. I moved 1, so I get 1 more. I roll an attack die. Let me attack him for 1.
You might get 2 and kill him.
That'll be fine. For now.
Are we gonna put more baddies in?
Yeah, we have to. It's the only way. I can't believe we've stayed alive, but we're falling fast. I gotta get this revive.
Actually, yeah, you do need to do just 1 to him.
1.
Yeah.
1 to him. 1 shield. Look at this. 2 bones. 3 bones. Oh, this is my revival die.
Yeah.
I have to use
You
it.
have to slot it, yeah.
But guess what? I can use all 4 bones to get a fortunate discovery.
Get it back, yeah.
But I don't need to do that. I need to blip us out.
No, you want fatigue round.
All right. All right.
Because look, yellow's turn. He's gonna go for the strongest. 1, 2. You still attack me.
And bone.
Yeah, I'm still the strongest.
Okay.
Now green. 1, 2.
He can't attack you.
And they're both gonna, on fatigue round, die on the lava.
All right, next round, fatigue, everybody.
He dies on the lava. He dies on the lava.
And you're the only one standing on lava.
Yeah.
So now we need 1-pointers.
Call them all back out again.
Yep.
Which there weren't that many. Yeah, so these are the normal.
Because most of them are in the mat.
Yeah, yeah.
But see, with them starting up there,
You just gotta get one. You gotta get them to chase us around the board and not have lava flow.
well, we're getting 2. We're getting 3. Brimstone,
There we go. That's the guy we want.
3 health.
But the problem is every time he attacks us, that creates lava too.
Lane 2, he can't go to lane 2, so he's going to go to
Where is he?
lane 1. 3 health. And he's at the end, so he's in 1. Is he good? Lane 3. Eruption.
So
Which
when
is
he attacks
fine.
us,
He's up in there, but he doesn't
Right.
turn anything. And this one, lane 4, flame soak, another one of those guys that are ranged.
he doesn't make lava. I mean, you gotta kill the eruption guy.
Nope, they're both that. We need to get the brimstone guy down here.
No, because if he attacks us, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
There's nothing left over here.
Yeah,
It's
it's
this
this
one.
fight.
There's nothing left on this side of the board.
Yeah, so as long as we stay on this side of the board.
Yeah, but he's
To
still
get
gonna
the
roll 2
brimstone,
dice.
dude.
He's still gonna roll 2 dice. We gotta taunt his ass over here somehow.
Who? Brimstone?
Brimstone's the only one that will come this way.
Yeah.
Oh, but he can go diagonal.
Yeah. And
He's got to get onto your space.
He's melee, yeah, so I gotta get out of there. Somehow. He targets the strongest.
It's so hard because it's turning your stuff into lava,
Because he keeps attacking me.
but it has to kill somebody on the lava, but you can't kill him on the lava.
Right, but as long as I stay on these spaces, even if he attacks me, the eruption doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys all lose a health. Right, they come in at the end of the round. Right? For the fatigue.
I think no, they come in at the beginning of the next round.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
they all
No,
come at the
because
end
their
of the round.
initiative's on the track.
Yeah.
You're right. So they all come in, and now we all hit this round. And we already took our one.
We took ours.
We already took our one.
Yeah.
So if I do the swap-a-rooney, he's going against the weakest. He's going against the strongest. I'm the weakest. I'm gonna die. I need I'm thinking of all this stuff. There is no beginning of turn stuff for us, so
What else do I even have left?
blue is gonna keep hitting you. You're gonna have to get off that lava and get somebody to come around this side. He's the only one that'll come around that side.
I can move diagonal. I'd
Yeah.
be taking attacks from both of them.
If you move diagonal up to him, you can force him to run away. He will run this way.
Right, but he'll chase me farther. Because he's melee.
Uh-huh.
So he'll move farther if I let him chase me. So my best spot would be to go here. And then he's next, unfortunately, so he would go 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Blow up this guy, then move here to force him back. Oh, it's going to be hard.
Well, I think we need to get rid of those guys on the board, and I need to set that back off fatigue until we can, because it's going to kill me slowly. I'm going to need to do this.
Heck, it sounds like you can keep getting that die. As long as you keep getting
Well, as
bones.
long as I keep getting 4 bones, and it's got 2 autos on it. But you're up.
I guess I can just stay here and roll a defense. So I can still roll attack guy against him, I just can't damage him? The boss?
He cannot lose HP while any position on the mat are lava.
Yeah, so I can still attack him.
Yeah. He just can't lose any HP.
So instead of moving, because then that'll force this guy to come after me. You can just do that.
You got no way to push him out. Your spot is where that guy needs to be, and nobody's going to go into the corner unless they come around the long way. You see what I'm saying?
So I gotta move.
You got to move. You got to get out of there.
Which means the best spot is here. Yeah, I can do that. So 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I got 3 left. And I'm just gonna attack the boss.
I don't know how we're going to get somebody in the corner.
By using his
Runaway.
yeah. Because he's gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
If you kill him, it's gonna be a lot of rounds is the problem. So then you come here, that pushes him down, and then I come here, that pushes him down. But the fatigue will.
I think we need to kill those guys and get some more walkers on the board.
Yeah, I think we will, but I'm still
Yeah.
trying to set up. I don't know if he'll live long enough.
Yeah. All right. And I'm gonna have to get some bones to get us off of fatigue. But I got to do this as well. All right.
I moved 2, so I just got 3 decks left. No bones. I guess
No
I will
bones.
use this to heal.
All right. There you go.
Now
All
I
right.
have to get bones next
Blue
time.
smacks on you. Two.
That's 2
Any
shield.
hearts? Anybody on lava? No. So his heart isn't going to work. That's on lava.
And now it's you. Yeah, 3 hours and 36 minutes.
Hmm.
3 hours and 36 minutes so far.
Yeah, they take a while. He comes towards you. I got to get this guy out of there.
Why?
Because he's in the way for somebody to come around in here. They're not going to go there.
Yeah, because we're gonna. Well, if it's a brimstone guy, we can push them.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is a fatigue round.
I can save this phase shift for that. I will pull this. Use 2 defense. I got that.
You got to kill that guy.
The flame soak or the eruption?
The flame soaker. So on his turn, he's going to move here.
Uh-huh.
If you had killed this guy on your next turn, you'll move here, which will force him to go away.
Uh-huh.
Right, and then I'll move here, which will force him to go away. Now, fatigue round will probably kill him before we can force him into that spot, but that's kind of one of the best bets. But you need the bones to do the fatigue round.
To get rid of it?
Yeah. You'd have to do
How
it
much health
twice.
does he have? He's got 2. I can do this. I can do this.
Actually, I don't know that it matters for your bones, because you'll never be able to get us off fatigue.
Huh?
You'll never be able to get us off fatigue.
Flip will turn it down to 5.
And then at the end of the round, it'll go back to fatigue. So it's like your ability locks us into a certain round number as long as you keep getting it. Now that we're in fatigue, it's kind of tough to do. But getting your revive again will be good.
I need the revive. But I need the bones to get revive if I don't get it.
Yep.
All right. and bone. 2 of these, and 2 damage to the flame soaker,
Which killed them.
which kills him. I can use the red bone to charge up.
I guess he just goes back to the bottom of the stack.
See, the only ones left.
Yeah. That was you, right? And you're done?
Yep, and no revive.
Your time flip is only 2 dice. So purple, he's going to go 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Attacking with 2 dice.
No. For 2.
I got 1 here.
All right.
Yellow's turn. He's ranged
He
attack.
shoots at the strongest with 2. For 2.
Oh boy. Now
Mhm.
I'm dead.
Down to 1.
Oh, the fatigue round will kill me. I'm dead. Should have died on this spot.
And then I could have attacked him.
Yeah. He dies. He takes 1. Yeah, I think this battle is pretty much over.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and two new freshies come in. Yeah. I have no way of getting any life back.
Yeah.
That's it, folks.
That was a hard one.
Almost 4 hours, and we danced and danced and danced and danced around that mat. Got 1 lava left that we could not turn into stone, so we could not touch Cinder.
And that is because of that 1 bone roll that gave him the eruption.
Anyway, that's how it's played. We'll probably do it again, and maybe we made a few rules goofs here or there, but I think we corrected them on the fly. That's what we got.
Probably twice.
All right. Well, we'll save this and post it to YouTube, and we'll catch y'all next time. Maybe a shorter game. Appreciate you watching. This is Wizard of Mo Games signing out.